The law of equivalent exchange. Monica sleeps, okay, I'm gonna be awake. Oh my lord. But now it is time for us to talk about nonsense. We have to talk about E3 quotations 2023. What do we even call this anymore? Like, is it like...
It's not E3, it's
not, but it like is, because it's like, it happens around the same time E3 would, like June.
it's the summer announcement season.
I was gonna say Summer Games Fest, but they're not even all affiliated with that.
Yeah, no, Summer's Game Fest is a specific event during the announcement, like, season.
Yeah, so it's like, what the hell?
It's just the season, I guess. There's not really, like, a good thing to call it.
I probably just keep saying E3 because it sounds easier.
It sounds easier to say. Okay, anyway, before we start, let me thank the Prime resub from iRob, 23 months. Thank you, I appreciate it. One more month until you get 20 for the 2 years. Let's go. And yeah, let's start with Summer Games Fest.
I remember all of what happened there.
Yeah, it was so good, and by that I mean it was pretty bad.
I mean, that is... I don't know what I expected from Summer Games Fest. I guess I should have just expected the Game Awards.
They were better last year, I thought. I could be misremembering.
They had one last year? I thought this was the first.
No, they had one last year. Oh, let me do a quick, like... What did Summer Games Fest show in 2022? They showed... hold up, we're pulling it up. They showed Street Fighter 6. Oh, they showed off Guile. They showed off some alien game. Callisto Protocol was shown. Modern Warfare 2 was debuted. Oh, no, wait. I remember this one. No, yeah, no, it wasn't that good either. This one, they showed that Call of Duty gameplay. Yeah, no, this wasn't that good either.
That's right.
Yeah, no, yeah, this wasn't that good either, actually. Yeah, still Marvel's Midnight Suns. Oh yeah, Honkai Star Rail. I forgot they announced Honkai Star Rail at the last year's one. Oh my god.
They spent a whole part of the Summer Game Fest talking about Genshin Impact.
No, wait, last year's was great because he said Monkey D. Luffy because they talked about One Piece Odyssey.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
What?
He was like Monkey D. Luffy.
I don't understand how that happens.
I don't either. Oh yeah, they announced the Last of Us remake. Yeah, no, last year's was also bad. I don't know why I was expecting it to be good.
You know, I mean, it's nice to have hope.
It wasn't that bad. The Prince of Persia game looked pretty... Like, Prince of Persia being brought back was kind of cool. And
that's right, I forgot Prince of Persia came back.
Yeah, Prince of Persia's back, and it's in 2D, and I mean, it looks fun, kind of. You know, it looks like it could be neat.
Is this the one where they just went into more detail about Starfield?
No, that's Xbox. We'll get to that one.
Yeah.
This one was the first thing that kicked off everything. This is, they showed Mortal Kombat 1.
That's right, and then the guy Mr. Mortal Kombat came on stage and was like, I got ADHD, and so I changed the story.
Did he say that? I don't know. Oh, no, I think he did, actually. He said something along those lines.
he said a lot of things that were basically like, I have like short attention span, so I wanted to change the story.
I mean, the gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1, I don't know. All right, so like, I kept hearing a lot of people were like hyped to see gameplay of this, and when I looked at it, I was like, wow, that is gameplay of a Mortal Kombat game, because it just kind of looked like Mortal Kombat 11.
I don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. It looks the same. If there was probably the one mechanic where they showed, I can't remember the detail of it, where throwing them up and
oh, the people follow up?
People comment the follow up, yeah.
Yeah, the fucking assist, like the assist command shit.
And I think that was like the main difference, but
that was, I think, the only thing. Everything else looks basically, it sure is a Mortal Kombat.
A lot of people were excited that, what's his name came back. I forget his name.
You know, Mr. Mortal Kombat.
Kenshi?
Kenshi, that was his name.
Was his name Kenshi? Ken something. Sword guy. I want to say it was Kenshi. I could be wrong. I actually don't know if it's Kenshi or not. I think it was Kenshi. Was it Kenshi? Am I right about Kenshi? I'm looking. His name is... Why isn't it here? He's one of the people who are playable. It's not even in this post. Thank you, IGN. I appreciate it. I'm so glad I used IGN for my information here. Is his name? I'm literally looking up Kenshi.
I think it is Kenshi. It is Kenshi.
It's Kenshi. I was right. Yeah, it's Kenshi. Okay, yeah, Kenshi's back. Also, all the characters look like fucking like YouTube influencers. Like I don't fucking know. Like they all look like actors. Like I don't. Like, I don't know how to describe this. They don't look like Mortal Kombat characters. I can say that much. Like all these characters look like a create a character avatar, or look like main characters in an Ubisoft game. Like,
I'm pretty sure I've seen one of them as the protagonist of Far Cry.
Like the person playing Johnny Cage, I heard like they got shit, what's his name? Oh my god. Because they got him to actually play Johnny Cage. Like actually like do like the face rigging, I think, for him. And
Okay.
I want to say it's Jean-Claude Van Damme, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay, yeah. They got him to actually be Johnny Cage, which, I mean, it looks cool, but also, it doesn't look like Johnny Cage. It just looks like some guy.
That is definitely a guy.
That's what I was like, it just looks like some dude. Like, I don't know. It's definitely, so chat just said who. That is an actor, chat.
Yes.
I do not necessarily understand the hype for Mortal Kombat 1. This, because yeah, it just looks the same. They have the assists, which I guess could be cool. Not my favorite, but a lot of people like assists. But other than that, it looks kind of the same.
They don't even, the assists don't even look like they're like made for the game. Like, you know, like in a game like Fighters or in a game like Marvel vs. Capcom, the assists look like they're actually like developed to work with the game. These assists feel like they're like mods almost. Like they feel like they're not supposed to like. Yeah, they like walk in and run out really quickly. Like,
Yeah. It looked like they were scared.
like they just run away. It looks so goofy. That's why I was like, the game almost looks like it wasn't even made with assists in mind. I think Mortal Kombat fans just want a new fighting game, which if that's the case, then whatever. I mean, I guess don't break what isn't broke. Don't fix what isn't broken. So,
Yeah.
so it's like, they just want another fighting game that's slightly different. Sure, whatever. I mean, I'm a Smash Bros. Fan. I get what you want. I get it.
I know what you're like.
Yeah, I know what you want. I understand. But I was like, this seems like that's just what it is. But, and then, other than that, they showed... Oh, yeah, they showed Fortnite Wilds, guys. Optimus
They
Prime.
did. Optimus Prime showed up, and he said, "My name is Optimus Prime."
Why was this at Summer Games Fest?
I don't understand.
Well, it's a game.
I'm pretty sure this was announced before Summer Games Fest, too. Like, I'm like 80% sure we knew that
We did
Optimus
know
Prime
about
was
this.
being added. Yeah, so, like, why was this even shown? Why
I
were they
think
keep
last time it was a leak.
But why were they hyping it up in the show? Like, oh my god, guys, we have Fortnite Season 3, Season 3 Wilds, the first trailer, and it's just like, yeah, we knew this. We knew exactly what was happening. Like, what was the point?
Thank you, Fortnite. Very cool.
Thank you, Fortnite.
All right, I forgot about one of the few cool things they showed. Sonic Superstars was first shown here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It showed up at all the other presentations too, but it showed up here first, so it matters here the most because, again, I flipped my shit at this when it was here. It's like one of the few things of value at this fucking conference.
I don't know. I was shocked that they. Oh, I guess there's a trend of making. Well, I guess I'm a little jumping the gun on the trend of adding the 2D games, but that seems to be the trend right now. A good one.
Oh yeah, the
2D game.
2D is finally being appreciated again. I mean, with Sonic, I know this felt like it was kind of a long time coming because apparently they were talking about how they kept talking about how they wanted to make more 2D Sonic games alongside the 3D ones, but they never did anything with that. They just kept saying it, and the only evidence we had of this was Mania's existence. So It was just like, we never really saw them even trying to make a 2D game. So they finally actually did make a 2D game without shoving classic Sonic into a 3D game. And yeah, it's looking, it looks promising. It looks fun. Like
It does look like Sonic.
It does look like Sonic. It looks like a fun game. It's also 4-player co-op. I don't know how this is
Can't
gonna
hit
work.
each other, though, so.
I don't know why at current year are we not just adding online to the multiplayer games we have.
What's even the point of adding multiplayer? It's not gonna be fucking online, bro.
That's what, like, if you adding a multiplayer, I don't understand why you're not adding online multiplayer at this point. I don't get it.
You're just really lazy. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know how the multiplayer is gonna work. I don't know if from what it looks like, there's no collision. So it's not like New Super Mario Brothers, you can actually like run into each other.
Yeah.
Apparently there is no collision with other characters, and I don't know if other characters will have this ability to help out each other, but Tails can pick up anybody like he can in like Sonic 3. He can actually like pick up people and fly with them. So I don't know if like every character is gonna have like an ally of skill of some sort, or if it's just Tails. But yeah, fucking Tails can still do that. I don't know. The game looks fun. That is what I'll say. It looks like a fun 2D Sonic game. Whether the multiplayer will hold up, I'm not fucking sure. But it looks like it'll still be fun single player, even if you don't want to play it in multiplayer. So that is at least good. It looks like it still has a value as a single player Sonic game.
Yeah.
So, you know, and Fang's back!
Fang the sniper.
He's alive! They didn't kill him. And also, they canonically explained his name, too, which is different names. They just said that Knack the Weasel was like another alias of his to avoid being wanted. Like he just,
yeah, the police are always after him.
The police are always after him, which I'm like, that's pretty smart. That's a smart way of being like, Knack the Weasel isn't wrong for his name. This is one of his many names. Yeah, now it's Fang the Sniper. In the next game, it would be called like John.
He needs to have a different name.
John
each
the
game.
Jericho.
Each game, they keep giving him a different. John Hancock. Oh my God,
Isn't
it's
there like
John Doe.
Isn't there like an Ace Attorney character that does something like that? Like their backstory changes every game?
Maybe. I haven't actually played the Ace Attorney games. That sounds like something they do. Craig the plumber.
Damn, that's a good plumber.
He's so good. He's Craig. But yeah, Sonic Superstars looks like a fun game. It's releasing October 17th? Well, at least as far as we're aware, it was leaked on GameStop that it's releasing October 17th. We're not 100% sure. But you know, and don't worry, that ain't the first thing we'll be hearing about Sega leaking stuff. We'll get to that. Also, before we fully leave Sonic Superstars, let me talk about some stuff on the website, because they're also Sega once again really wants us to sign up for a fucking newsletter.
Yeah, this is like the third or fourth time they pushed this or something, or like mentioned it.
This is the second time, because I think the first time was Frontiers, where signing up for the newsletter would get you an exclusive, would get you the Sonic Adventure 2 shoes. And now, if you sign up for the newsletter for Sonic Superstars, you'll get a classic Amy and modern Amy's outfit, which is adorable. Don't get me wrong. Yes. She is very cute.
I do like it. I question why this is a sign-up though.
Yeah, I do question that. And also, it makes me like, so, like, because it's kind of the same question I have about the fucking soap shoes. Can people get the soap shoes without signing up? Like, because this is for a limited amount of time. So, like, are these things gonna go away in the future? And like, you can't have it. You should have been there. Is it gonna be one of those things? Or like, will it later release as DLC? Like, I don't know how this is gonna work.
That's a good question. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, like, is modern Amy gonna be lost to time?
Modern Amy's lost media.
Yeah, like, it's just like, I don't know. I'm hoping it doesn't do that. But Oh yeah, right. Also, another thing about the game is that they got Naoto Ishima back as the character designer for the game. I'm pretty sure last time he was a lead character designer was Sonic Adventure. I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
he was-
Yeah. I think Adventure
I think he was
1, mind you,
Shadows.
too. I don't even think it was Adventure 2.
Maybe? I actually don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like I could have swore like he didn't. I could have swore he wasn't even he didn't even work on Adventure 2. Yeah, he only worked on Adventure.
Do we know why he didn't? Why he left? Did he just want
He
to?
just did apparently Sonic Adventure. Yeah, because he was the Sonic Adventure was the event motion designer and the story event coordinator. Okay, so he wasn't even like the really designer. He was the director of Sonic CD.
Oh, that's right, he was.
Yeah, he was the director of Sonic CD. He was a graphic advisor for Sonic R. He looked at those graphics and said they were okay in Sonic R.
Hey, he thought Sonic was very cute in his Saturn polygonal design.
I guess he did. He worked on Yoshi's Island DS. What the fuck?
Oh wow.
What is he? What?
He was the director of We Play Motion. What the fuck?
This man.
Naoto Oshima needs to talk about these credits more.
He was the senior producer of the Fling Smash. Oh my god, he was the development producer of Hey Pikmin.
Oh my god.
Oh
He
my-
went to Nintendo?
I thought you were gonna be like, oh my god, he's my worst enemy. It was him.
Hey, I don't hate Pikmin.
And
I
you-
just have no feelings on
I was
the
about to
matter.
say, did you even play Hey Pikmin?
No, because I only owned an original model 3DS, and Hey Pikmin runs like shit on that.
Oh. Wait, he was a development producer in Balan Wonderworld.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yuji Naka.
No. But anyway, yeah, he's back. And we also have a new character shown, which now is on the website.
Trip, I think?
Trip is her name, yeah. It is a girl. Apparently, she is a girl who is very clumsy and is heavily armored and works for Fang and Eggman to guide them around the wonders of the Uncharted region. So, yeah.
Those are definitely character traits.
Yeah, so, I mean, she's cute, I guess. I don't really have anything to say about her. Her design is just girl in armor. I thought she was a robot, so, now I know. Yeah, so now I know that she's actually just in a suit of armor. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a little
Protect
cuter.
herself from herself.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't even think about that. That is why she's probably wearing that. Oh no! That's adorable.
She's very silly.
Very silly. Oh, it was confirmed that T-Lopes is back for the music of this game. So, we're going to be getting Sonic Mania-esque sounding music. At least, hopefully. I don't think he's like
Yep.
the lead music person. I think it's still Jun Sonoe, who we may know as such classics as
Yeah,
the Sonic
I
3
remember
music.
they gave us an interview with Jun Sonoe, who said he wanted to, quote, recreate the classic feel of Sonic games, which I mean, the last time he did that, I don't know if I want him as the director, as the composer anymore.
The last time we did that was Sonic 4 music, and we don't know how all that went. Oh no, the ducks and Oil Ocean. They're
Oh
quacking.
dear.
So I mean, I don't know. I think with T-Lopes there, maybe he'll take some, you know, some credit from T-Lopes. Maybe T-Lopes will, you know, give him a hey. This doesn't sound good. But I don't know. I mean, he
Yeah, this
is
sounds
like
like
the
garbage.
guest there, so I don't know if he's allowed to say that.
I mean, he's allowed to say anything, just doesn't mean they'll listen there.
Yeah, true. Fair. I was like, I don't know. I just, from what I heard, some people said is the music they played in like the demo and stuff. They said it didn't sound bad. So I hope Jun Sonoe can do something, because I mean, what the most recent thing he made was the Supersonic theme for Sonic Origins of Sonic 3, which I didn't hate. I don't.
I mean,
I
I
don't
like it.
Yeah, it's like I didn't hate it. Like I know a lot of people were acting like it was like terrible, but to be fair, I'd take it over fucking on repeat, like we had to deal with. So
They could just. There's so many like better options than just the
Just
invincibility
stop giving
thing.
Supersonic a song.
Aw.
He doesn't need one. Just play the stage music. Like, why does he have a song?
Do what Sonic Air did and just speed up the level music if you really want something.
Just I don't know, because even like Sonic Colors, it plays Reach for the Stars every single time. It's like, why does Supersonic need to change the music to a game that already has good music?
Well, you see, Zero.
Well, you see, Mario does it. Oh, good.
Oh. of
Also,
course.
another skin is Lego Eggman was revealed, but that was more so revealed at the Sonic Central, which
Yeah.
we'll talk about later, I guess. Not much to talk about, but we'll talk about it later, I guess. But we'll talk about this now.
It was a thing that happened.
So I guess there's gonna be character skins, but like are they gonna be DLC? Are they gonna be unlockable through the game? Or like it'd be cool if they're unlockable through the game. I kind of doubt they're gonna be unlockable through the game.
Yeah, some cynical part of me does not believe that they'll be unlockable in the game.
We're in the year of 2023 where companies sell outfits for DLC all the time, so I'm not entirely sure they're gonna be unlockable through the game. It'd be cool though. I don't know what outfits you could really do for. Well, honestly, only Sonic. Everyone else, their outfits kind of write themselves. Tails can get his little goggles and hat that he wore in the Sonic OVA. Knuckles can get his hat, obviously, that everyone always wants to bring up. Sonic doesn't really wear clothes, so I don't know what he would really get.
You would have to make him just look like modern Sonic, I guess. Give him like the soap
new
shoes.
Oh, you could give him the soap shoes. Just every Sonic game, you add the soap shoes. Just keep doing that, all right? I'd appreciate it.
It's for good measure.
I don't know. Maybe if they really want to do a deep cut, they're not gonna do it though. Is that they like make him wear his cool clothes from Sonic OVA? The fucking hat and the fucking M shirt. Why does he have an M shirt? Why does it say M on it? Why is it McDonald's?
Don't think about it. It doesn't make any sense.
Why is his shirt have an M on it? I don't understand. How does he wear the hat? Does he wear it over his ears?
You're asking a question you don't want the answer to, I don't think.
How does it stay on? What is that art of Sonic I see in the? I don't like that one art at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna move on. Oh, they also showed that we use the Chaos Emeralds, I guess, like for little abilities. So that looks neat.
Yeah, it reminds me of this Big the Cat game that was at the Sonic Amateur Games like Expo like a year or two ago.
Can't believe Sega's ripping off fans.
Big the Cat, oh my god.
But yeah, the game looks fun. The biggest thing I'm curious about is I don't know how it's gonna handle multiplayer, specifically in the sense of what happens when someone goes too fast. Like,
I assume it's gonna be focused on like player one.
Yeah, is the camera gonna go to whoever's in the furthest? Is it going to go with the Sonic rules where it's only going to stick on Sonic and everyone else has to fend for themselves if they get off screen? Or, like, is the camera just gonna get really zoomed? Like, I don't know what it's going to do. I need to see how that's gonna be handled. But, overall, game looks fun. I'm excited to play it.
Sonic.
I have nothing to say because Sonic.
Yeah, I figured. It's okay. That's all I was like, let me move on for... Don't worry, Toast. I know how much you like Alan Wake 2.
No.
Yeah, none of us do either. I don't think any of us have anything to say about Alan Wake 2. Sure is Alan Wake Day. It's coming out on the same day as Sonic Superstars, apparently, October 17th.
Well, good luck
Is
to
Alan Wake the game with Subway commercials in it?
Does it have Subway commercials in it?
I thought that was like its thing, was like having Subway commercials in it.
The only thing I remember about Alan Wake is that, I just know what it's about. It's about like a writer or something, and he's like in his own stories, I think, or something, right? Like, I don't know.
That's a musical. I've seen that musical. They stole that.
They stole that. But I don't know. I mean, the gameplay to Alan Wake 2 sure is Alan Wake 2. I don't know. None of us are really interested in Alan Wake, so I mean, sorry.
Hey, I'm a big waker.
I'm a waker. I'm an Alaner.
I'm a morning waker.
Like a Dragon Gaiden was shown.
Yep.
The man who erased the game.
Oh yeah,
first-
Yakuza 8. Oh, this game looks so good.
So again,
No. Gaiden's a spinoff.
Oh, Gaiden's a spin-off? Oh,
Yeah, no.
really?
Like Yakuza 8 / like a Dragon 8 comes out later?
yeah.
Oh, wait, no,
yeah.
isn't it already out?
the L8 is, I don't know what the fuck that naked DLC is. We'll have to talk about that. Because I don't. We can talk about both of those right now if we want to. We just get the Yakuza games out the way.
I have no clue what naked.
Yeah.
What's his name? Ishin is about.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in that one. I haven't
His
played
name's
any Yakuza
Ichiban.
games. Ichiban?
Ichiban.
Is that just a DLC?
It's such a no. It's not a DLC. It is the continuation of the Yakuza
Oh,
series.
that's what you. Okay.
So it's 9?
No, it's Yakuza 8.
I thought Yakuza 8 was like a dragon.
No, that's 7.
Oh, so then this is Yakuza 8.
There technically is 8 games because yes, Yakuza 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So yeah, I guess you could say Yakuza Like a Dragon is the 8th game, but it's the 7th in the numbered series side of things.
So this is the 8th. So this is the 8th Yakuza.
Yeah.
Okay, just so we can. So we're all on the
It's
same
such a, it
page.
looks so good. Kiryu looks old, and I love it.
This is the 8th one. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
that's apparently come out in 2024. I need to get into the. Every time I see a new Yakuza thing, it just reminds me of how much I need to play the series of Yakuza, and then it just reminds me that there's like 8 games now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Yakuza 0 and 7 are probably the longest. The other games probably take like 20 to 30 hours to beat max.
I
Yeah, they're
played a
not
little bit.
super long.
I played a little bit of Yakuza 0, I think it was, and that was fun. I was like hitting people with a bike. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that sounds like 0.
Me hitting people with bikes.
No, Yakuza 0.
Oh, the game. I was like, you were like, yeah, that sounds like you just go around assaulting people with bicycles. Classic 0. But yeah, those games look cool. I like the Gaiden one. Yakuza but swords. Not even swords.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just like no. He had
Samurai.
like a fucking whip. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on over there, dude. Like he's like a fucking whip. Like a spirit whip. Like I don't know what he was doing.
I think that's the one with the VTubers in it.
There's a VTuber in it.
I'm pretty sure like Neanners is in that one.
What?
Oh shoot, you're right. Oh shit.
She's in like a Dragon Gaiden.
I don't
pretty
know
sure.
if it's that. I do not know if it's that one, but she is in
Does
like
she
one
play
of these.
the girl in the trailer, or is it like?
I have no clue actually.
How do we know that? How do you know this?
They put it on Twitter.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
she is. I don't know which one it is, but she's in a Yakuza game.
I know Yakuza 8 is the one that has
Oh,
another
yeah, here it is.
VTuber in it.
It's a video, like a dragon. No, it's Ishin. She's in Ishin.
Oh, she's in Ishin. Okay.
It's an old one, yeah. It's the one already out. There's a video
Okay.
about it.
And Gaiden must be man who lost his name. Okay.
Yeah. What the fuck? It's crazy. Alright, well, Star Trek Infinite was announced, apparently. Don't think anybody
Wow.
knows anything about Star Trek, yeah, so we're just gonna move on.
That's the Star Trek.
Yeah, John Carpenter's Focus Toxic Commando was revealed. Okay. Sandland by Akira Toriyama was shown. This game looks really fun.
It looks like sand.
I never read Sandland, but I always heard about Sandland as like the other thing that Toriyama made that people cared about. The other manga that he made that people actually cared about. Nobody cared about Dr. Slump, sadly, so it doesn't get a video
Poor
game.
Dr. Slump.
But yeah, no, this game actually looked pretty fucking sick, though. Like I said, if I knew about Sandland, I'd probably be more hyped for it. But, you know, for Sandland fans, they seem
From
like
Akira
this game is
Toriyama?
cool. Yeah,
All
you didn't know
5
that?
Sandland fans.
From fucking Dragon Ball Man?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of the art style was kind of a dead giveaway, Toast.
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually wait. Oh yeah, now I gotta look at it.
It's like with Dragon Quest. It's like playing that and you're like, oh, you know, this kind of looks really similar to that Dragon Ball series.
Yeah.
Oh, odd. Yeah, no, this game looks fucking cool. It looks like fucking, like, anime GTA. I don't know. Like, it's really open world. Like, it looks giant. You can do a
know.
lot of shit. It looks sick. Why can't we get a Dragon Ball game like this? Why is Sandland getting this? What the fuck?
Sandland getting the treatment.
Is Sandland getting the treatment for this? And meanwhile, Dragon Ball gets stuck with a fucking RPG. I'm not saying I don't like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm just saying. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, I would prefer.
Yeah. Anyway, Pal World is Pokemon with guns was shown.
That's right, Pal World.
I remember seeing the
Agumon's
trailer for
there.
this like a long ass time ago when we were talking about it in like the group chat. We were like, oh my god, look at this trailer for this like weird Chinese game where it's just a bunch of Pokemon but with guns. And then, you know, I was like, oh, okay, that's funny. That's probably going to be, like, canceled or, like, not be as cool or something. And then now it's here again. And I'm like, oh, my God, is it actually becoming a game? And I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of fun. I'm going to be real.
It really is just a large Pokemon pulling out a gun.
It is just it is just, you literally just characters are just shooting Pokemon with, like, fucking ARs. And I just don't know how I feel about this.
I don't understand. I'm looking at it, to be real, what is the point of the Pokemon being there?
I don't know.
Like, why is the Pokemon wielding the gun?
Bro,
and
there's
not, like,
there's like footage of these Pokemon like working a sweatshop. What the fuck's going on?
that too!
Wait, what the hell's going on in the story of this game? Why are
Kinda
there
crazy.
sweatshop Pokemon?
Oh shit! Imagine the story of this actually gets fucking deep.
It's dark. It's a commentary on Chinese market.
War.
On Pokemon.
I like how there's like these like fantasy girls like walking, like this like girl with a staff and everything, and I'm like, bitch, we just saw an assault rifle and a tank earlier.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do to that?
Magic Shield. Hiya.
But yeah, apparently this game's coming to early access next January. I don't think they said what it's even for.
I
I'm
don't
assuming
think they said it
PC?
yet. Oh, yeah, what else would it be on?
Yeah, it doesn't say what.
PlayStation.
PS5.
This is one of Microsoft's new exclusives. New Lord of the Rings game. Is that-
Yeah?
Okay, moving on. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is getting a closed beta. I thought this mobile game was out already.
I also thought that too.
Is it really not out? It was first announced in 2021. What is taking them so long to make this game?
Bro, what is this
It's gonna
game
be the
about?
Beta.
It's just a retelling of the Final Fantasy VII games, like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Like it's just a retelling of that story.
They do that already. They're doing that now with the Final
Well, no,
Fantasy
they're
VII
not.
remake.
They're
What?
not technically doing that. Well, they did that with the Crisis Core remake, but they didn't do that with the remake that's happened with the Final Fantasy VII remake, because that's actually changing the story of Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, the Crisis Core remake is an actual remake, though.
This would be like if, I don't know, say a company were to like, you know, release a port of an old game on like multiple consoles and then announce like a remake of another of the same game a year later. That would be like, it'd be something like that.
We're getting there, don't worry. Hold your horses, we're getting to those people. First, we gotta talk about Banishers.
Oh, Banisher is Ghost of the New Eden.
My favorite. But anyway, the top Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, I mean, it looks like a cool way to experience it. Mobile games have been really improving from what I'm seeing, because the game looks pretty impressive. Looks cute, art style.
I can't wait for that to run at 5 FPS.
On my shitty phone.
Woohoo!
Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, Twisted Metal TV show was shown.
Oh my ew.
Yeah,
It's so bad.
I remember being slightly like okay to it because I thought at least they were being goofy with it, because Twisted Metal is a goofy ass game. So I was at least glad that they weren't trying to take themselves super seriously. However, I will say
a goofy game, but like
I will say it
still.
is very questionable that in the Twisted Metal teaser we saw no cars, and you get in the game that is in the show that is based off a racing game, there was no racing at all.
What is the plot of this fucking show? Like,
I don't
Sweet
know.
Tooth
The
goes
plot of
around?
Twisted Metal was barely existent. The plot of Twisted Metal was just race. Whoever wins gets a wish granted by
There's more to the
Satan.
story than that. I'm not sure if you've seen like Critical's video on it, but they're like he talks about how like the game is not just like super silly and all that stuff. It's kind of
Well, I mean,
serious.
if there is a story, then I guess making a TV show wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah,
but they
there's not a
made
single car.
the main guy, the guy that was a really goofy, he's a maniac serial killer.
Yeah, Sweet Tooth. Yeah, I know that. I played PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
teaser
I
isn't
know
going
him.
to consider
I mean-
the whole time.
I mean, Sackboy. What of it?
What'd you say, Cam?
Yeah, this teaser is inside a casino the
Yeah,
entire
that's what I was
time.
like. There's like no, we didn't get to see the car. Like they didn't even show us like a one car.
There's
That was
not
the
a-
whole thing about Twisted Metal was how crazy the fucking cars look too, and it's like they didn't even see one. We just see fucking Sweet Tooth beat the shit out of Captain America.
I feel like for a teaser, which is I guess this is I feel like they should have had like 3 seconds of either him coming out of a car, so you hear like a car engine or something, and then going into the casino, then doing all this shit,
Yeah.
or then this, and then him walking out towards a car.
Maybe like,
Because
yeah,
there's
maybe, yeah, like a shot of the car at the very least.
like even just like the what am I thinking? Like a view underneath the car where you only see like the wheels or whatever. You just hear the car engine to let you know it's part of the movie or
Someone
part of the
said-
show. I mean.
Someone said in chat, at least have a car honk.
Something.
My little clown horn. That's my
That
ride.
funny.
I was like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of, yeah, I don't know. I have very weird hopes for it. And maybe it could be good still. The guy playing Sweet Tooth at least looked like he was having fun with the role. That's really all I was able to kind of see. So I was like, at least that's fine. Like, whatever. At least he's having fun with it. That's like the
Also,
best
it's
way
on
to play
Peacock,
those types
too.
of
The
characters.
Peacock has nothing.
What do you mean? Peacock has How I Met Your Mother, I think. I don't know. I remember I think I subscribed to Peacock once, and I think I looked at it.
I did because it only has WWE, and WWE is like something that I actually do not mind
If I
watching.
recall, Peacock has
sometimes.
like the weirdest number of like the weirdest selection of shows. Like
Yeah,
I
no,
think,
there's
I
a
think
bunch of
Samurai
Christmas shows.
Pizza Cats is on there,
What?
and like Punky Brewster. They're right next to each other.
Does
you
it
know.
have House MD? If it does, I might have to watch that again. I love House MD.
Again, it's weird. It's a weird selection of shows. They just got all the shows that nobody claimed. Anyway, Marvel Snap was shown. Nothing really of value there besides the fact they showed a Pro ZD skit that was funny. But other than that, Marvel Snap. A new trailer for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
So is it like a remake of Modern Warfare 2, or is it
I
like...
don't know. I think, yeah. I think, no, wait, right? Yeah, wait. Maybe, no, yeah. Wait, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, because Ghost is in it, right? I heard people talk about him.
Ghost is in? Oh yeah, he is.
So yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
he's
Modern
in it.
Warfare 2 is a remake. This is for season 4 of Modern Warfare 2. The game's already out. This is just a thing for like the online.
Huh.
So I
Okay.
don't know. I don't play Call of Duty. Like I don't. It's just the Madden of shooting games. I don't care. It's not,
It's not a
remake.
remake,
It's
it's
Modern
Modern
Warfare
Warfare
2
2
2, says Natsuki. Okay, so it's
Thank you, Natsuki.
okay. So it's the it's the sequel to Modern Warfare 2. So it's Modern Warfare 2. Oh, because that's why she put Modern Warfare 2 2.
Modern Warfare 2 Plus.
So then what would that make Modern Warfare 3? Would this make it this Modern Warfare 5? 4?
Modern Warfare
well,
2.5.
This would be like... This is like the
Timon and Pumbaa?
alternate continuity.
The ultimate continuity. They rebooted the series. I know it's dumb. Okay, wait. Why? Did they have to really reboot Call of Duty? Was that the series that needed a reboot? When I think of series that need reboots, I think of Call of Duty.
I only can think of one analogy, and it's like a... Fuck, it's how they do JoJo parts now, is that he doesn't make sequels to the old parts, he just continuously reboots it.
Until eventually you like it.
You'll like this one!
But anyway, I don't think anyone has anything to say about the Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2. Apparently there's an abandoned zoo. Path of Exile 2.
Wow.
Okay. Exoprimal is getting a Street Fighter crossover. This confused me, but kind of in the
This was
beginning.
the funniest shit.
Just showing, I was like, what the fuck, Street Fighter? And then I was like, wait, Ryu?
Why is he a robot?
Yeah, that was like, robot Ryu was being added to Street Fighter? And I was like, oh wait, what the fuck? So, yeah,
This was a good trailer. This was a good trailer for something that I do not care about.
Yeah, I remember in the beginning when we saw this game, we were like, oh man, this might be something to try out, guys. Like a survival game where we fight dinosaurs, and then we just never actually were interested enough to look
Yeah.
into trying it, and we were like, whatever. So, I mean,
Call of Duty, but with dinosaurs.
true. The Pinocchio game got a release date. Lies of P, Pinocchio Dark Souls. That's coming out September 19th. That game looks pretty cool. I'm not really a Dark Souls guy though. Toast might buy it though.
What? Pinocchio game?
It's a Pinocchio game. It looks like Dark Souls or Bloodborne kind of. It's like the same kind of like
Yeah.
style.
Bloodborne 2, baby. Dragon King.
Gothic
Son.
Yeah,
horror
Bloodborne
Pinocchio.
2, baby. It's the closest you're getting to Bloodborne 2. You might as well be fucking. You take what you can get. You better play Pinocchio and like it. They showed the
Netflix.
season 3 of The Witcher.
Yep, that's a show they make, definitely.
Yep. Warhammer shows co-op. They finally told us what Nicolas Cage coming to Dead by Daylight means.
Oh my
They
god.
meant literally. It's Nicolas Cage.
They announced this like a long ass time ago, just had a trailer of this, and nobody could know if he was a killer or if he was a survivor. They were just saying Nicolas Cage was coming to Dead by Daylight. Everyone was like, what does
Showed
that
up.
mean?
What is?
But yeah, now we just know he's a survivor. Should have been a killer. Would have been better.
Honestly, his interview thing was better than the announcement.
Yeah, he was like, Nicolas Cage talking to me about video games was something I really didn't know I wanted. He should host the next Summer Games Fest.
He talks exactly how I imagine like a high-paying actor to talk constantly.
They should have fucking. I need him as the host. Make Nicolas Cage the host all of them. Fucking. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't really much to talk about that. Nicolas Cage is there. This cool game called Yes Your Grace was showed. It was like a cool little indie game. It looks neat. You like rule a kingdom.
It's the sequel to the first one. I don't really know what that means because the first one was choice based, but it's more yes.
More
Your Grace.
choices. Some game called Witchfire apparently comes in early access. Remnant 2.
2?
I don't know what that is.
Immortals of Averron.
A horror game called Under the Wave. This is very topical for.
Oh, no.
Very topical for a game to be.
The horror is that you have to drive a carbon fiber submarine.
Oh
The
man.
gameplay is showing of a mix between submarine piloting and scuba diving with an unsettling atmosphere. The game is coming out on August 29th.
You didn't even need to put that in like a horror game setting. You could just put people in the real ocean and
Oh
it would
wait,
be
no,
terrifying.
this isn't the horror game. There was like 2 horror games. This was just the one where he was just swimming around. I don't think this was a horror game, but it did say it was unsettling. Maybe it is a horror game then. Actually, I don't know.
That's
I know
the
there was
thriller,
one where like
perhaps.
all they showed were like people like in a submarine.
Oh shoot.
Or like I remember
I don't
no, I
know
remember
that
it
one.
showed a thing. It showed like a thing and then it zoomed out and they were on a boat. I don't know which game this was or which press conference this was, but I remember that was a game that was shown because I remember I was like, "Oh shit, that's scary," and I was like, "I'm not playing that." I don't know if this was at Summer Games Fest though. This might have been at another conference. Might have been at Xboxes. Black Desert Online, Lysfanga, Fae Farm, Throne and Liberty, Party Animals got a release date. I forgot.
Party
Let's
animals.
go! Party Animals got a fucking release date.
Let's
It's just
go.
better Gang
Let's
Beasts.
go.
What?
Gang Beast 2.
Gang Beasts 2, baby. It's coming out September 20th. You know I'm gonna be
Let's
calling.
go.
It's over, bro. Party Animals. It's done. 2 days before DDLC's birthday.
That's the birthday present.
I think.
True.
Did they end it with Party Animals? Oh yeah, I guess they did.
No, they ended it with Xbox and Porsche.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
They showed Xboxes, yeah, a Porsche Xbox. So,
Wow.
yeah. That was everything at the Summer Games Fest. But
You know.
if you were somebody who had a particularly a Instagram account, that was at Summer Games Fest. Actually, I forgot. We didn't start off Summer Games Fest. We were supposed to start off with PlayStation's conference because PlayStation's conference happened in May, way before everybody else's.
Oh shit.
Oh right,
Yeah.
that's where the Snake Eater remake was announced.
Yeah, PlayStation had their own like conference like all the way early on in May, and it was pretty good actually, if I recall. Like it had some good
Spider-Man.
stuff. It showed Spider-Man. It confirmed that Kraven the Hunter is gonna be in Spider-Man, and that's kind of cool. We got to see more gameplay also of Peter with the symbiote suit.
Oh, I'm so
yeah.
excited for Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, fucking that shit looks crazy. He also sounds like Peter's gonna be going through evil mode. He's getting
He's
released.
going through it right now.
Fucking
I'm
Yuri
excited for that.
Yuri Lowenthal's using his Sasuke voice. I don't know. I'm getting spooked.
Miles, I'm allowed to say it now, right? Peter, I don't think that's how it works.
Peter, no. Can't say that, Peter. Peter, no.
Peter.
So yeah, that shit looks great. And they also confirmed something. I think this was confirmed at Summer Games Fest, but I don't care. We're gonna talk about it now. They confirmed that the only thing they did talk about was Spider-Man at Summer Games Fest. Everyone likes to say that Spider-Man was at Summer Games Fest. He wasn't. They just showed concept art and then said that Eddie Brock isn't gonna be Venom. That's literally all they did, and then they left. But fucking, well, not concept art, they showed promotional art, and then they said that Eddie Brock wasn't gonna be Venom, which ruffled a lot of people's feathers, apparently. Like, Twitter was very upset about Eddie Brock not being Venom. Which is understandable, because, I mean, Eddie Brock as Venom is one of the more popular hosts, because Venom's had a lot of hosts and not a lot that people really liked, so Eddie Brock is the one most people like, so the fact that they did say that is a little worrying, but I don't know. I believe Insomniac can pull it off to where it can probably still work.
Be fine.
Also, to be fair, anybody who's played anyone who's played Miles Morales probably already knows who Venom most likely is anyway, considering the fact of what the final little cutscene was at the end of that game. Like, it was showing Harry Osborn. I'm thinking it's Harry.
Probably, most likely.
I'm pretty sure Harry's gonna be Venom. Whether or not they do a good job at it is a whole other story. But I mean, hey, if they don't, we still got Kraven, I guess. But who's more excited for this Kraven in the game or the Kraven movie coming out? Am I right, everybody?
There's a Kraven movie.
Yeah, apparently. Nobody really likes it, though.
What? Why? What are you? Why? It's like making a movie about like Big Wheel. It's like I don't really care about him that much.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. You know, it's like making a movie about the Penguin from Batman, which DC is doing.
Crazy.
Penguin was so cool, though.
Okay, I do not want to see a movie about him.
Shut up.
The only villain that could get a movie is Joker, and that's just because he's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's like making a movie about the fucking Riddler, bro.
Aw, damn.
They already did that.
Mr. Freeze?
Mr. Freeze was cool, too. I like Mr. Freeze.
They did not make a movie about the fucking Riddler. Shut up.
Yeah, the Riddler movie. Fucking, the new one.
Riddler? That's not the Riddler movie. That's the Batman.
Riddler.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Batman.
You meant like a backstory
I
movie.
meant,
oh.
yeah, the problem with the Penguin. When I said the Penguin movie, did you think I meant like there's gonna be a movie where Penguin's the main villain? No, Toast. They're making a movie where the main character is the Penguin. It is focusing on the Penguin.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Now we're on the same
Penguin's
page.
not really that interesting. He's just a rich guy.
And now he's like, oh, that's dumb. Why would they do that?
He's just a rich guy.
Yeah, that's kind of the, I don't know why. I think they're only doing it because they like the actor who played the Penguin in the Batman, so they're like, we liked him in the role, so he should get a movie. No, don't do that. You know why? You know why when you don't do that? Because we do that, we get Birds of Prey. They fucking sit there and they're like, Margot Robbie's pretty good as Harley Quinn. Let's give her her own movie, and then it's a bad movie, and it's like, oh no, what have we done?
What have we done?
See what happens? Stop it! Don't do that. Stop it, DC. Bad. You just came back with the Batman. Don't make me slap your hand again. Anyway, then they announced that Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is getting a remake, which, you know,
Oh,
honestly, very not surprising to a degree, considering the fact that Konami doesn't have Kojima. So I don't really know what else they would do with the series besides just work off of things that have already been made. So it's like, but yeah, I mean, the visuals look good on the
They look-
remake.
Yeah.
I don't trust Konami to not fuck this up though. I really don't trust Konami to not fuck this up. Like, I know a lot of people are just excited to see Snake Eater get remade, and yeah, you know, or just a new Metal Gear type thing, and yeah, that is true, but like, they made Metal Gear Survive, and they thought that was okay. I don't know if I trust these people with anything Metal Gear related.
Does Konami do anything besides Metal Gear?
Castlevania?
When's the last Castlevania game?
I don't know. I was just saying what else. I thought you were just asking what else they own. They actually don't do anything, but well,
I thought they were mostly like a pachinko. Like,
oh yeah, they just do
kind of
pachinko stuff.
company.
Yeah, no. But I thought you were asking what they
Pachinko
own.
Mm-mm.
But the list of the last Konami game was in 2022, Beat Mania. Oh wait, that's on the arcade. Hold up. The last Konami game on the PS5 was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection. Those are just ports of old games.
Wow.
Oh no. We're starting to see a pattern.
Mhm.
Super Bomberman R.
Mm.
They made that. They made eFootball.
What
eBaseball.
the fuck is the esports series? What is this?
I don't know. They made Pez. Oh, I heard Pez sucks.
oh yeah, that Pez fucking game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they made Legacy of the Duelist and Master Duel. I forgot they do that.
Oh yeah, they have the Yu-Gi-Oh license.
Yeah, they do that. They do a lot of weird stuff. I don't know.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Yu-Gi-Oh! Funny reading card game.
I don't know. I don't trust Konami to do this. Yeah, they also do Silent Hill, which apparently they're now working on a new game for that. We didn't hear anything about that though, I think at these at E3. So, you know, that must mean development's going fine. We heard nothing about this game.
Man, it's crazy how common that is.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if Snake Eater does end up being, if the remake ends up being good. Cause if not, oh, they're gonna hear about it. They're gonna fucking hear about it. Oh, I forgot. Sony showed off their really cool game streaming device.
Oh my god, a Wii U.
Oh my god, I forgot about
Project Q.
This is
Wow.
I love the PlayStation Switch.
this is not even.
It's not a Switch, it's a Wii U. It has to stream from the console.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It's
Bro,
The Wii U is back, baby.
All I'm saying is some guy at Sony fucking was using his iPad was using his iPad and he had a terrible idea. A
Wait,
terrible
what
thought
if-
formed into his head. Because like
you know how like they have those controllers for your phone when
Yeah.
you're playing like a mobile game. This is actually just worse than that because you're not even playing the game from your phone. You can't just take it wherever. This is just streaming it.
This is literally just the GameCube control. They somehow made a goofier looking controller than the GameCube keyboard controller. I can't believe that they're now making me look at the GameCube keyboard and saying, sorry, you're not the goofiest looking thing that I think I've seen. Like, this is starting to have legitimacy compared to whatever the fuck this is.
Oh my god.
It looks so
Who-
ugly.
Who is this for? Like the people who play PlayStation but don't want to sit in their living room?
The people who really want to play God of War Ragnarok on the fucking toilet. They really
Bro, I
wanna
can't miss
play
this.
it.
I can't miss this cutscene, but I really gotta take a shit.
Bro,
I gotta really take a shit right
bro,
now.
Bro crying in the bathroom at the cutscene. It's just so sad. Dad, can you get out now?
Oh.
Shut up, son. I'm doing something.
This does look like a bad Photoshop.
The
They
bad
literally
part.
just cut a controller in half.
The bad part about this is that some Sony fans are actually trying to defend this on Twitter. And I think that and it really showed me the difference between Nintendo fans and Sony fans. Sony fans are like afraid what to say when like Sony does something kind of silly or stupid. Meanwhile, Nintendo fans will be the first one to tell you what Nintendo did was fun. It was fucking stupid. We were the first
Nintendo
ones to
fans-
say the Wii U was dumb.
Nintendo fans are great at calling out Nintendo's bullshit because Nintendo likes to fuck with them all the time, constantly, just because.
Sony fans like to sit here and be like, no, guys, you don't understand. This is like revolutionary. And it's like, is it though?
Hey, we did this 10 years ago.
I was like, I don't think this is revolutionary. This looks terrible. Yeah,
This
like,
is
yeah,
beautiful,
yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, like someone mentioned in the chat, and I think someone mentioned here also, like, it looks like a Photoshop. Like, if I showed this to somebody, this doesn't look real. Like, I'm looking at a photo, and I'm just like, this looks fake. If this was leaked beforehand, people would be like, yeah, whatever, buddy, nice try. Then they'd be
Because
like,
you literally take a controller. I can't get over the fact that the controller design is not anything different than splitting it in half and attaching it to the side of a phone.
It's not
I
even
can't
like
get over
curved or rounded. They just cut that PS5 controller in half.
that. I can't get over it.
I saw this PS5 controller in half. Why did he do
It's so
that?
beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it.
Yuri, why are you so ugly? No. Like, my god. Anyway, enough making fun of the controller. It's ugly. A new Assassin's Creed game was shown.
Wow, we're going back to Arabia. That's so cool. You guys have really run out of ideas.
I don't know if, like, this is my Assassin's Creed cope talking, but I was kind of interested in this one for once. Because it looked more like Assassin's Creed.
The last one I was interested in was Origins.
I was never interested in those because they kept, like, not looking like Assassin's Creed. It just looked like some guy who was like, oh, he just so happens to be an assassin. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Origins was okay. I enjoyed
Those are more
Origins.
RPGs. Than
Yeah,
like,
and I'm
The
like,
last
this,
one I
traditional
thoroughly
Assassin's
enjoyed was Syndicate.
this one looks like it's actually going back to the roots of Assassin's Creed. Like, it actually looks like you're playing Assassin's Creed. So I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like this one actually might go better. So,
Who knows?
we'll have to see. Honestly, I'm not the best person to really say this. The only Assassin's Creed I played and actually kind of enjoyed was Assassin's Creed 2. I tried to play Assassin's Creed 3, didn't really get past the beginning part. Tried to play Assassin's Creed 4, the one that everybody likes, and I couldn't even get past the beginning part of that. I didn't even really like that one either. But 2 was the one that actually kept my interest the longest.
That Tio's
I
very
owned
charming.
2 and played 3 for a bit at a friend's, but I loved 2.
I couldn't get over, like, the controls in 4. I don't know. Something just felt off while I was playing that game. Because I was like, alright, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna be a pirate. This is gonna be fun. And then, like, everything just felt weird. Like, everything felt like... It didn't feel like I was in control. Like, I don't know if that's the right way to put it. Like, I don't know. Everything felt, like, really, like, rigidy. Like, I didn't like how it controlled. It did not feel... Black Flag did not feel good. But 2 feels good, so I'm like, I don't know. If they make it like 2, then maybe. I don't even remember my reason for dropping 2. I think I just dropped 2 because I had other games to play. Like, I don't think there was actual problem with 2. I enjoyed playing Assassin's Creed 2.
Yeah.
Did you get to the part where you meet Mario?
I did. Honestly, I think the game's finished
Mario.
now. I think I finished the game. I met Mario. He said the thing. Yeah, he said, it's a me, Mario. I was like, Uncle Mario.
Oh my god.
Alan Wake 2. Oh, right. Alan Wake 2 was actually announced at this PlayStation 1. Okay. Well, so, Dragon's Dogma 2 got a new trailer. Final Fantasy 16 got a new trailer. Even though I think by the time of us talking about this, it's out now, actually. Yeah,
it's
it's
out
out.
now.
Apparently, it's pretty damn. Apparently, it's really good.
I've
But
heard a
don't
lot
get
of
it on
people saying
PC.
that. Well, I mean, I don't...
Yeah, because it's Square Enix port.
I was
and
about
yeah.
to say, exactly, thank you. Like, 'cause I was about to say, why are people surprised? Oh, wow, you're telling me my Square Enix game doesn't work well on PC? I am so shocked. Like, guys, stop trusting them with PC ports. They don't know how to do them. Like, fucking stop buying your Square Enix games on PC. It's like buying your Madden games on PC. Stop it. When will you learn? But
You
yeah,
don't buy Madden games?
apparently my dad does.
Why? They're so. It's the
likes
same thing
Madden.
over and over again.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same reason people buy Call of Duty. It's the same reason people buy.
But I still.
fucking-
You know what? Never. It's
I
fine.
was like, it's the same reason people buy Call of Duty. It's the same reason people buy fucking. I'm trying to think of the other game that does this. Assassin's Creed, I
New
guess. So what?
FIFA.
Yeah, FIFA. The same reason people buy all these games that are basically
A
the same
losing
game every
argument is just
time.
gonna continue happening.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to play a Final Fantasy 16 eventually though. I'm not like I was never really like super trying to buy this game. It always looked interesting. It looked like it'd be fun. It's just I wasn't like this was one of my bro. I gotta fucking get this game when it comes out. It was just like oh this Final Fantasy looks fun.
Yeah.
Also because it seems like there's a lot
Modern-
of shit I gotta put fucking time into. So I'm like no.
Yeah, it's like probably like 100 hours.
Yeah man, I haven't even finished Zelda yet. Please.
Oh, God damn it.
Guys, leave me
Yeah,
alone.
modern Final Fantasy confuses me because I don't understand the weird hybrid of like modern stuff and fantasy, and it's weird to me.
This I think you'd probably prefer more because this feels like they're actually going for more of a medieval setting compared to 15 where they pulled out a car.
They had cell phones in 15, just
Yeah.
like casually.
15 was the first time I think they did the modern setting and it was quite odd to get used to because it was like look at our cell phones, but then they were like, let's go to this festival or something. And I'm like, what is happening? Why
yeah,
are we at like
people-
this culture festival?
But the Final Fantasy 15 is still good. It's a Final Fantasy
It's
game.
a good game. I still enjoyed it. I was just saying, but it
Yeah.
was definitely jarring when my car just grew wings and I started flying around.
I like Final Fantasy 7's, what's that style called? Like,
Steampunk.
steampunk,
I
yeah.
think
I love
Final Fantasy VII was
steampunk
the
style games.
steampunky type game. I think Final Fantasy VII was probably the game that really made steampunk stuff popular.
I like 6s. I don't really know much about 7s.
I don't know much about sixes actually. I don't think.
6s is
Is it
not
just
as like
medieval?
bleak. No, 6 is also steampunk. It's where the
Okay.
idea for 7s came from. It's
well,
just
then,
that
yeah,
they
6 and
expanded it
7
heavily in
definitely.
7.
Those are probably the things that made people like steampunk stuff. They were like, Final Fantasy
There's
VII was so cool.
I think there's just guns in 6.
Yeah, there is.
Just straight up like machine guns. Oh,
And then Final
Okay.
Fantasy VIII, there's the Gunblade.
oh my god. Ruby?
That's such a dumb fucking name for a weapon. We'll never get over the fact that it is called the Gunblade. I'm just like, this was made by a fucking 7-year-old. Who
Yeah,
was like, what's the coolest weapon you can think of? Okay, so it's like a blade, but it's a gun. Whoa.
The gun who.
On it.
Write that down. Write that down. And then they're like, bro,
It's a
bro, if,
spear,
you,
but it's a rocket launcher too.
if you think that's cool, bro, you should hear about my Keyblade idea. It's gonna be wild.
They need to stop letting Square Enix
Zero,
do this.
I hate to break it to you. No.
No. What do you mean? I came up with this. Bungie announces Marathon. I never knew about this game, but apparently it's like an old
boy,
Bungie
do I have a
game.
mouthful for this?
Yeah, I was gonna say this is your game.
Okay, so the game looks good, but it's everything Destiny players have been begging for years upon years. Dedicated servers. Dedicated
This is the
servers,
game
right?
to kill Destiny so that they can make you
It's
pay
a,
more money.
and guess what? And guess what? In Destiny, PvP, complete dog ass. You know what this game is? A PvP game that looks pretty good.
They just fucking were like, yeah, you know what? We know how to get them more money. Let's make a game that's just all the things that Destiny should be, but call it something else. Then make them pay for it.
Mhm.
Again.
Literally everything
Again.
Destiny players have been asking for years, and it pisses me off. I'm probably gonna buy it, but it still
sounds
pisses
like
me
you have
off.
to buy it. if you want to experience a good game and not Destiny 2, apparently from what it sounds like, you have to buy it. This is fucked. From what I heard, apparently this is like an old game they released on Mac in 1992.
Yeah,
is
it's
what
an
it
old
says in the
series.
thing. Yeah, so apparently this is an
Yeah.
old series that they're bringing back. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I always known Bungie as the Halo guys, so I didn't know they made anything else. It's like they were always just those guys that made Halo to me. But yeah,
92.
we got to look at Street Fighter 6, the story mode. There's not much to really say. This game, I think, was already out by the time this trailer came. Actually, no, it actually didn't. No, this was in May, so Street Fighter 6 was not out yet. But
It was
Street
about
Fighter
to come
6,
out.
yeah, Street Fighter 6 has been out for almost a month by the time of the Zcast. So,
Anyway,
the story mode is very grindy, and it's not very
I'm
fun.
not doing it.
Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Good game,
I know how
though.
to grind the Zenny to get old costumes, and that's it.
Might as well use this time to actually talk about Street Fighter 6. Why not? Fucking good-ass game. I enjoy it. Good
Oh
fighting
hell yeah,
game.
the actual game.
Yeah, the actual game, meanwhile, yeah, this is actually really good. I like Street Fighter 6. It is a very
Hell
fun
yeah.
game. I like the modern controls. They feel like they're not broken, and they allow people who aren't really good at Street Fighter to be able to actually feel like they're capable in the game without having to fucking sit down and lab how to do a quarter circle for like 5 seconds. I mean, not 5 seconds, to do a quarter circle. Like, they'll sit there labbing it for like 2 hours, only to then like never be able to pull it off in the fucking battle. So at least now they can just click a button and use a Hadouken. There you go. And it does 80% damage, so.
I'm very glad that they threw in modern controls, because I don't know, my whole gripe in general was like, and I know a lot of people's are, is like trying to get into these style of fighting games. It's hard for people who never played them to begin with, and letting them try out moves and stuff for them to be like less damage or whatever, and then to decide, oh, I actually do like this game, and I like the flow of the game. Let me change to classic and try it out or whatever. From modern is nice.
And I like that you can still use the inputs. You can still input the commands even if you're playing on modern, and to do 100% damage too.
Yeah,
which
Terry
is, like,
from
nice
Smash
thing.
Brothers.
that's good.
He's not in that game.
Shut up.
He's not in this game. Honestly, why has there not been like another King of Fighters Street Fighter crossover type deal? Like, why haven't they added like a King of Fighters character as DLC in a Street Fighter game, or like a Street Fighter character as DLC in King of Fighters yet? Like, come on, dude. They had a crossover with Capcom versus SNK back like then. Come on, man. Put Terry in the fucking Street Fighter 6 DLC pass.
Terry shows up, beats everyone in Street Fighter, leaves.
Terry shows up and does a fucking Buster Wolf, bro. And
Are you okay?
Are you okay? All I'm saying is if Terry got added, I'd main him. I
Mm,
mean, right now I main Luke, though, because, you know, beast mode, baby.
beast
hit
mode,
Sandblast.
baby.
Sandblast.
Sandblast, Sandblast.
Oh,
It's
Jesus
me,
Christ.
Luke from Streets.
It's me, Luke, from Streets.
Are those character trials new to this? Like 5 didn't have those.
I don't think 5 had them. I want to say they're new. I could be wrong.
Because the way the trailers, the way I've seen all the trailers for 6 made it seem like it was new. So that's why I'm assuming
They might be
that
new.
those character trials or those combo trials are new. Those are fucking good and sick. I love them. I'm new to this. I'm new to Street Fighter or whatever. I'm planning on using classic the whole time, and having those are so fucking useful to know what to go into other moves and combos and shit.
I love how
And then-
Zangief could grab you from across the stage.
That's the same Zangief in every game. He's coming. I'm telling you, I told Cam this multiple times. Modern controls were made for Zangief players. That's
Really?
all it was.
Honestly.
Like, Zangief is the best character on modern. Like, he now has a button that grabs you. What are you gonna do? He doesn't have to input. And then it's like, oh, it's okay, guys. He only does 80% of damage. Fucking by normal, he already does like half your health. So like, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need 100% damage. You're still gonna fucking die. But yeah, I like this game. It's fun. I want to be able to learn Jamie someday because he reminds me of Yang, and I miss Yang. And please put Yang back in a Street Fighter game, Capcom. I miss him. And please bring Johnny Young Bosch to voice him again. That's one of the reasons why I liked him.
Mm,
But yeah, Street Fighter 6, very fun game. It's definitely one of the Street Fighters I think I've gotten the most into. I think even surpassing Street Fighter 4, because I remember playing Street Fighter 4 a lot when I got it on Steam. Like, I used to play Ultra Street Fighter 4 a lot. It was really fun. So, I feel like this one's probably also going to make it. It's gonna be an actual fighting game I play every so often because it has so many cool like fucking like quality of life things too. Like being able to fight against your opponent's character, like train against your opponent's character after you lost, is such a good ass fucking button and stuff. Fucking the fact that the ranked runs off of sets, like after you do a full set, then it then stops. You know, unlike fighters.
You put some respect on Fighter's name.
I'm not. Not until they get rolled back. Fighters gets no respect.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 5 on sale, thankfully, like sometime last year, and I'm already just enjoying 6 a lot more.
Yeah, I could never get into 5. But yeah, I can definitely. I'm glad that seems like they have upgraded from 5 to 6. The glow up is crazy.
Yeah.
The glow up is crazy in this game, bro. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, pretty solid fighting game. I like that you can choose what modes to download too. You can literally only download the fighting part of this game and not get like the battle hub or the story mode. Like, and you can just have the online battles in training mode.
So funny.
And that's fucking hilarious to me. But
Damn, I really like don't care about the story of this game.
I really don't care about creating my character. I'm gonna be real with you. But yeah, let's move
Jade
on
Raymond's.
to Jade Raymond's Haven Studio. I have no idea. I don't even remember this game. Okay. I don't think I remember this game. Yeah, no, okay, no, this is the game I thought was Payday, but wasn't Payday. Right, alright, whatever. This game looked weird. Talos Principle. Okay. Foam Stars, baby! Let's go!
Foam Stars. I love Splatoon 4.
Fucking, let's go. Let's go. Fucking every shooting killer, Call of Duty killer, the fucking, the Fortnite killer, Foam Ninjala killer.
Ninjala
Foam
killer.
They knew what
baby.
Splatoon was missing, and it was anime bitches.
That's what it was, honestly.
They took Splatoon and was like, how can we make the fan art of this acceptable?
Get rid of the children. Now it's acceptable. Let's go.
That's what you think. These people are all like 17.
No! It's okay. They can just put that they're 18 and everything will be fine. But no, this game actually looks surprisingly fun. I hope it is not exclusively the PlayStation. Please just add it to PC also. Because then you're going to kill the player base if it is only PS4.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna die faster than fucking... that fucking dodgeball game. What was it called?
I hate how quick that died because it's such a good game.
Dunk City?
Knockout.
Knockout
Yeah,
City,
something
yeah.
like that.
Like, this is gonna die just like Knockout City. Please put it on
Jesus
PC.
Christ, please.
Because this game actually does look kind of fun. If given support by Sony, I feel like this could actually be a decently fun game. Because yeah, it just
Still sad over
characters are
Knockout
gonna.
City.
The gameplay looked like right. No one even knows what this game's still about because everyone's just like it looked like they're trying to cover the most ground like Splatoon, but we're not sure. We still don't know what this game's about. They just showed it and then like was like, all right, whatever. I love the art style though. The game looks cute. All right. Speaking of cute art style, that indie game though, where it's like you travel from storybook land and stuff. That game looks cute too.
The Plucky Squire.
Yeah. The only thing of note that I heard people do, the only thing of note I heard people talk about is apparently it uses a FNAF royalty-free it uses a royalty-free sound in the trailer that FNAF uses.
No.
Apparently. I don't know which one, but apparently it does. But yeah, this game looks cute. It looks like a cute little game. It's one of the, it can be added to the list of games you forget that like, oh, what the fuck? Sony made a game for like kids? Like, and it's added that list, like Little Big Planet and like fucking, I don't know what, Concrete Genie or whatever the fuck that game was called.
What?
I don't know. It was like a VR game, I remember that was. But yeah, the game looks neat. Phantom Blade Zero looks pretty fucking sick, bro.
This one, oh
yeah,
God.
this was like a
This one
hack
is
and slash
fucking-
game. This game,
Yeah.
this was the one that I was like, oh my god, guys, it's actually Bloodborne 2. And I was like making jokes about how like, it's not Bloodborne 2, guys. Because I legitimately thought this was Bloodborne. And then I'm like, wait, it's not? Like I started seeing the gameplay and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't Bloodborne. I'm like, what is this game? I'm like, it actually looks pretty fucking sick. More samurai games that are hard as balls. Let's go!
Let's go.
Like, this shit looks crazy. Finally, the Sekiro sequel that isn't really a sequel. But yeah, no, this game looks pretty fucking sick. Fast-paced sword combat.
Or the visuals look so nice for it.
Visuals look nice. Fucking the thing just looks crazy. That guy kicks a table at you at one point. And I guess it's like a quick time event, apparently.
No, the sword, like the animation for him moving. Oh, it's so smooth. It's so fucking smooth.
This entire game looks really fucking sick. Yeah, like I don't. This game looks amazing. I want to play this. This looks like better Metal Gear Rising. And as someone who played Metal Gear Rising, I'm allowed to say that. Oh my god, yeah, wait, no, you're right when he's smooth. Like, hold up, what the fuck? Hold up.
Yeah,
whoa, wait, go back.
That shit is smooth.
He was like fucking hitting that guy. Like, oh my god, the block. oh my god, and the kick. Holy shit.
That shit is so smooth.
This game actually looks clean as fuck. What the hell? Like, wait, like this game. Oh yeah, the fucking when he's like attacking him from like the guy like blocking him. Like, oh my god. Got this guy in Smash Brothers. Get this dude in anything,
sick.
dude. Crazy. Alright. Yeah. That game was pretty fucking sick. A look at Tower of Fantasy. Was this the game that was inspired by Persona 5? Or am I wrong? Oh, no, this isn't. Okay, this is a different game. Okay. I don't know. This is some random ass game. I thought this was that game that was inspired by Persona 5 that had like a lot of. Had a really weird demo. 4 new PSVR games were shown. I don't think I have any. Beat Saber is coming to PSVR. I didn't know that wasn't on PSVR, but it is now. Resident Evil 4 VR was shown. I think Resident Evil 4 was already on VR.
No, the original port was, but this one actually turns it into like a literal first-person game like Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Okay, so yeah, apparently because I know this looked better than what was before. Yeah, that looks neat. They show some game called Concord. I don't really remember that one all too much. Immortals of Avium. All right, and that was basically it for Sony's conference. Overall, it was pretty solid, you know? They showed some Spider-Man. Like, I don't know. It's Spider-Man, Metal Gear, Foam Stars, the sword game. It wasn't the best. It was kind of... Oh, shit. I forgot to talk about FNAF.
FNAF has... Oh, right.
How could I forget?
Oh,
we didn't talk about Help Wanted 2, chat. Did anybody ask for this?
I thought to myself once, you know, there should be more FNAF. And I thought that, and I was like, that's all I thought about it.
I thought FNAF was already getting a DLC like next month.
It is.
Why is it getting this? Also, isn't like the developers of like isn't like Steel Wool the people who made like Security Breach not really like
they are
known to be competent? Why are they making 2 games and like why are they working on 2 things? I don't think this is good.
Don't ask. The answer will not be satisfactory.
Oh no. That's not good. They showed off Grand Blue Fantasy. I think that is done now. I think basically it's all PlayStation really showed. So it was pretty solid.
Pretty good. PlayStation Direct.
But, okay, I think now it is time to talk about the elephant in the room. Not the elephant Mario, mind you, but, now we can talk about it. So, before Summer Games Fest ended, Jeff Keighley was talking all about this big RPG that was gonna finally be shown. And everybody was like, oh my god, finally. Well, not Jeff Keighley. I think it was at the PlayStation one, right? Because they showed Final Fantasy. Wait, who showed Final Fantasy?
No, it was Jeff Keighley.
Was it Jeff Keighley? Where the fuck was Final Fantasy on the Summer Games Fest thing?
It was at the end. It was at the very end of...
And then he
we didn't talk about it.
No, then he trolled everybody with the DoorDash code.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, but we didn't talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's why I was wondering why. I was like, wait a minute, that was a Summer Game Fest. We didn't talk about it.
It's more Final Fantasy Remake.
It looks nice. We didn't talk about Rebirth. It looks
I know,
nice.
Red's in it.
Yeah, you can now play as Red. You know, they showed the cutscene of Tifa about to slice Sephiroth, and that is not how that cutscene originally went. Because Zack was supposed to show up and help. Where was that?
I don't think Zack's making it.
The open world looks so nice. Did you the fucking thing that it's so crazy to me? It's gonna be on 2 discs.
Yeah, I don't. We are in the year of 2023, and Final Fantasy VII still cannot be maintained on 1 disc. When will we get the technology?
Never.
It's been years when we can only mimic the past.
Final Fantasy VII is too advanced. It will always be ahead of its time. You will never be strong enough. But anyway, Jeff Keighley, there wasn't much to talk about the fact that this game's coming in early 2024, which isn't too surprising. It looks beautiful. It's going to take a while to make. But, Jeff Keighley was building up this game and was like, yeah, we're going to show a very important RPG. And some people, you know, we're kind of hearing about some leaks about Persona 3 getting a remake that a long time ago. They showed that Sonic Frontiers and that Jet Set Radio and Persona 3 little leak things. Everyone's like, oh, here it comes. He's going to talk about Persona 3. Here it comes. And then he showed this. He showed Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I was like, oh, never mind. I guess it wasn't Persona 3. Huh. Atlas didn't get the memo, though, because Atlas thought they showed Persona 3, because they posted the trailer to Persona 3 Reloaded to Instagram. So I guess it was a really good bait, because it baited them. So we got confirmation for Persona 3 Reloaded. Or Reload, sorry, not Reloaded. Reloaded would have made more sense.
I hate that it's not Reloaded.
Yeah, Reloaded would have made sense. I'm sorry. So yeah,
they have an answer for that in their interview. They say it's not Reloaded because it's too gun-centric.
The game is all about guns!
As if Reload was not already a gun-centric term.
The game is all about guns. What the fuck are they talking about?
I guess it's because Reload is still like kind of ambiguously like, what's the word? Like
Stupid.
Sort of royal sounding, I guess. I don't know. They're dumb.
Anyway, Persona 3 Reloaded. Persona 3 is finally getting a remake.
God, I'm so excited.
Yeah, Persona 3 is finally getting a remake. And so we have had a very weird road with this game and its news, because this game first was shown. Some people, we were under the impression that it wasn't going to have all of the content from the portable and FES. And then later they came out saying that it will have some of the content. Basically just saying it won't have female MC and the answer. And it will have all of the additions that FES and Portable made to those games. So now everyone's like, okay, the female MC fans are still, you know, crying, but
MC's gonna be DLC.
she's not gonna be DLC.
DLC. It will not be DLC. Atlas does not give a shit about her.
I'm still cooking my pile of I told you so.
Yeah, that's just gonna go cold, bro.
But no, and also I'm really excited because people who never played Persona 3, that only watched it through the movies and, you know, only watched, you know, YouTube playthroughs and everything like that. I'm excited for when they realize that the game is just Tartarus and they're like, wow, this game kind of sucks. And then, then it could be like, man,
damn, this game's not that good.
And that's why I still stand by, even if you disagree with me, I still stand by the best way before this game comes out. The best way to experience Persona 3 story is still through the movies.
They don't explain who the kid is. They don't explain who Pharos is.
I literally watched those movies and I still understood everything that was happening.
Probably because you played the game.
I didn't remember the game story that well. Well, it's the time I watched those movies.
They did not explain who Pharos was. They only went over the
Yeah,
party's
they did.
confidant. They did not explain Pharos well in the movies. They did not.
You can basically
They-
make the assumption he has the exact
even-
same eyes as his fucking. They have the exact same look.
Guess what?
They
They don't
told you
even
in the
mention his
game.
name. They don't even mention his name. That's how
It's
silly
because
it is.
Pharos' name doesn't matter.
I mean, it kind of does
In the
considering he's a
game,
main.
in the game, he's basically just referred to as fucking nameless boy for the longest time.
Boy.
Like, oh, like the movies, they're good. They're good. Don't get me wrong. It gets the main plot points well, but it's missing out on some beats.
I stand by that the movies are the better because, like you just said with Tartarus, that's why I feel like the movies are the better way to experience the story because I feel like Persona 3's gameplay does not complement the story well.
Oh, that's what we're arguing about. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I
Welcome,
Uh,
Monica. I feel
yeah,
like.
I hate the movies.
Wait, what? Mo,
I
you
don't
hate
hate
the
the
movies?
movies.
Oh, you said you don't
You
hate
said
the
you
movies.
don't
Oh, I
hate
thought you
the
said he
movies.
hates the movies.
I don't hate them either, but like,
I think it's.
I'd
a
just
better
rather
way
play
to
the game,
experience it than
personally.
the games. Hopefully, it seems like this will be a better way to experience it. But because my main reason why I say this is because as someone who loves Persona 3, because it is their first Persona 3 game, first Persona game. It was my first Persona 3 game, though. First Persona game. I also am the person to realize that Persona 3 doesn't have a definitive version, which is why it's annoying, because there's not really a definitive way for people to experience Persona 3. Because it's like, oh,
No.
you want to play
I mean, technically, the
PS2
definitive version is I would say P3P
It's not,
because it
though.
has everything from Fez.
It has visual
has-
novel cutscenes that really don't keep the same tone because they're visual novel cutscenes.
And realistically, the only part that really matters is you get to play Tartarus in third-person mode.
That's not the part that really matters. Like I said, the story matters.
I don't mind, clicking on the map and seeing the visual novel cutscenes. It's not that bad. I mean, because I
That's why I
played,
don't-
I played Fez P, and I didn't play the originals because
Mhm.
why wouldn't I not? Why don't I want to take control of my characters, please?
Fez, you can't control your characters either.
You mean you can if you mod it, which is what I
Well,
did.
well, then, if you're doing that, then you have no reason to play Portable.
I wanted to play both though, just because
So I
Femc.
was like, if you're gonna mod Fez to make your controls, well, that's really the only thing. Like Portable does add a few other stuff, but I wouldn't say it's anything that big over Fez that isn't just controlling your party and jobs.
The story of Persona 3 is the critical thing at argument here, and that's why I don't prefer the movies, because the movies drop a lot of the aesthetic flair and style that the games had to their cutscenes. There's a lot of stylistic things that are different. The movies are very cookie cutter
Yeah.
in how they present the story. It's just
That's how
an
the-
anime. I mean,
That's
it's
how
fine.
that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
I
Like,
don't
it's
wanna-
a good.
I don't want to
It's a
hear it
fine
from
way
you,
of-
Mr. Toast, because Portable drops the stylistic flair too by having no cutscenes.
I mean, I didn't mind it. Though.
That's why I was like,
mean,
there is
Portable-
no
Portable
stylistic flair
tries.
in
It's
Portable.
not very successful.
Yeah, that's what I was like, because he's
I mean,
talking
I got-
about he's talking about the stylistic flair in FES. There is no flair in Portable because it's all gone.
Well, I
I
played
am-
both, so get wrecked.
I am
nerd.
so glad I took Tylenol before coming here.
And then Cam is gonna yell about his Persona 3 experience.
Oh my god, I hate the number 3.
See,
Mhm.
Anyway.
I don't think Reload will be I actually don't think Reload will be a good substitution for the original game style either. I think they're just also going to really make it generic and boring presentation, and I'm gonna hate it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
presentation wise, it feels like they just kind of stole Persona 5's presentation and said, "Let's do that."
That transformation,
No,
the
you
bits
say
of the
that, but I'm
transformation
not sure
sequence
if
we
you saw
saw are not promising.
I'm not sure if you saw the whole thing on Twitter where it's just like, look at the character models for P5, and then the ones for P3 Reload. They look so much better. They actually have expressions.
It's still the
Yeah,
same
3
style though, even if the character models look better. That's like saying Persona 4 dancing is a different style than Persona 4. Like it's still just because the models look better doesn't really mean anything. It's still you can definitely still tell what they're going for. Like it's not you don't got to be a rocket scientist to figure out what they're going for.
Well, yeah, obviously, it got hit with the Persona 5 beam, but
Hold on.
I'm excited nonetheless.
Open up YouTube real quick, Zero, and open up the Awakening cutscene for Persona 3.
Persona 3 Awakening cutscene. Bug's
Persona.
about to break down his
My analysis of
that
Persona
he
3
told
style.
me about. I'm on the cutscene.
Yeah, so Persona 3 has a very unique style to its cutscenes, where most anime games would say sort of just kind of give you conventional like shots, and that would, still work to like sell the mood of the scene. Persona 3 is very unconventional in it. It has these weird harsh cuts, these static overlays. You never truly see the characters' faces in any cutscenes really. They're always obscured by the darkness of the moon, or they're images are masked on top of other images, like that one scene with Mitsuru where she talks about her grandfather, or like this cutscene. This one's a really good example of how unconventional Persona 3 cinematography is, and that I don't think that will be captured in the remake, and that's really like a shame to me, because it's like this is the most defining thing of like Persona 3's vibe to it, and I think it's a very critical thing to Persona 3's identity to take away from it. It's like if you took away Persona 5's stylized menus and replaced them with 3 and 4's really boring basic ones.
What do you mean? I like the book.
A key substance of those games are everything surrounding of the gameplay itself. It's not just that, Joker does a little backflip when he shoots people. It's that the entire world of Persona 5 is stylized.
So Joker doing the backflip is like, well, yeah, it just makes sense.
Yes. Oh yeah, obviously the game also already looks like this. It's all over exaggerated and like cocky all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense for this to happen. It doesn't fit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god.
He killed him.
Oh my god, they got it!
Atlas got it!
Atlas got me. Those fucking bastards.
What happened? What did you actually
sounded
do?
like somebody came and like mumbled
It really
his
did.
mouth. It actually sounded like someone came up and was like, I got him!
Him and his popular opinions for fucking Persona 3 and this motherfucker.
Atlas is getting him. They're taking him away.
It's that guy in the video who said, "We know our fans will love Persona 3 Reload."
As he takes Bug. Or continue what you were
Anyways,
saying, Bug.
yeah. So, what's it? Well, Emperor Kim was talking sort of about the idea. Persona 3 is shot like a horror movie. Like, it's terrifying. It's tense. Everything feels unsettling all the time in Persona 3. In Persona 4 and 5, those aren't the same. Persona 4, honestly, is just kind of boring. There's no real good cinematography to that. It's
Don't tell them! They don't know that yet!
Persona 5 is not that much more interesting, but it's that everything else in Persona 5 is selling the aesthetic of Persona 5.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the cutscenes can be like kind of, generic anime cutscene because you'll pause the game and Joker's staring at you with his little hand to the screen.
3 had something to 3 had to do something to make itself be like unique. Especially in the era that it was releasing in.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand. I have a feeling that they're gonna do these these cutscenes aren't gonna feel the same. Obviously, these kind of
I think we saw a screenshot of one of them. I think, or no, actually not screenshot. We saw how it's going to be handled in the trailer. It is using the Persona 5S cutscenes. I'm pretty sure is what we saw.
the 3D models.
3D
Which
models,
are-
updated cutscenes.
Which can work, which can capture the same aesthetic. I just don't think Atlas will try.
What do you mean? Atlas loves to try.
Atlas has never tried in anything they've ever done.
Atlas
ever.
tries on the things that they don't need to try on. They'll be like, well, put so much work into this. Bam, guys, we put a lot of work. Atlas, that was a spin-off. Why did you put so much work into this?
Well,
Atlas,
how's
that wasn't a
Persona 6
mainline
going?
game.
Atlas, what are you doing?
They're like, what? What's that?
I do feel I do not harp on the game too much so people don't think we think this is going to be like a bad game. I think Persona 3 Reload is going to be fine.
I'm gonna play it.
I know, I'm gonna love it.
I'm
fuck out of
definitely
it.
going to play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
'cause-
play it on a holy amount of times and 100% it, like a unholy amount of times.
Okay, well, I don't
love
understand
Persona
people
3.
like you.
I mean, I will say though, to get my gripes, I will say that I kind of wished the graphics looked a little better. The game kind of looks worse than Persona 5. I don't know. Like, it does. It looks not as good as Persona 5. It looks good, but it doesn't look as good as Persona 5, which just makes me question things.
The lighting effects are like Persona 4's lighting effects, which were not non-existent.
They weren't great.
I mean, it was the PS2 and then the Vita, so.
Also, the battle UI is, yeah, I don't like it. I
No,
like
I
the
don't-
pause UI. It looks cool as hell. That is, you give that man a raise, whoever made that. Like
They
that,
took
I like
away
that
our
more than.
They
Persona
took
5.
away our revolver, those motherfuckers.
They
Give
did.
us our
Your
revolver.
Give it back.
Like I like the Persona 3's fucking pause screen more than the Persona 5's pause screen. Like the fucking water fucking effect looks clean as hell. Like that
Yeah.
looks great. Fucking, but like, who made this battle UI? Like this, I don't like this. This hurts me.
Why are tactics, survey, and like assist all like at the bottom now? Those are supposed to be up there in the circle.
Why are they at the bottom? Why do the buttons don't really look like they fit in the circle well? Why does the text?
Because they don't.
Why is the text under the buttons? The buttons are slightly
Yeah.
covering the text.
It's kind of iffy. Yeah.
Like it just, and then it's like, oh, they got rid of the revolver. Don't worry, Zero, it's a blue circle. It's like the moon. Okay, full moons are just circles. They're not that interesting.
I mean, it technically
They are
still is a
different.
gun though, because Checkmate, when they first open up the thing, it does the little revolver
That
loaded
just
thing.
makes me wonder why you didn't just keep it a revolver.
You could have it do the revolver animation, keep the circle a revolver, and keep the new full moon thing when it's like behind someone. Because like
Oh.
Yukari's like being lit up by the full like the
Yeah, the crescent.
Crescent moon.
I was about to say that is the only part of the UI I like, is that the crescent moon being behind them. That is the only part of the UI I like. Everything else is like, bro, y'all made this in like Photoshop and like who did this?
I know that font.
Yeah, well, yeah, like something's going on here. But Tartarus looks neat. I think from an interview they said that they're gonna try to make Tartarus look interesting in
Yeah,
every
they're
floor or
gonna-
something.
Not as boring.
They're gonna be
yeah.
adding what is it?
Are they gonna be
what is
adding
it?
furnish to the rooms?
No, they're gonna be adding like there's gonna be like breakable boxes now that are that instead of just like a chest in a fucking corner
That's what
somewhere.
Persona 5 had, fair.
Yeah.
fair.
They're gonna be adding, I think they're gonna be like customizing the floors to not make them just look as like just one color and it's like, oh, I'm on the fucking floor 123, yellow room. Like as you can see there, like I mean, it's still like
Pizarra is good. Fuck you.
These are as good. I
like
I am afraid. Not afraid. I'm not gonna be too hard on it if Tartarus is still a slog, because I don't really know how you would fix something like Tartarus without just completely changing how Tartarus works in the game story and everything. Because like Tartarus as a concept is just flawed. It is not a fun concept to be like, you want to go in a dungeon that just completely just keeps going and like feels like an endless staircase. Like I understand that's the point though. Like you can't get rid of that, because that's the point of the story. It's supposed to feel like that. It's supposed to be an endless slog. But to play an endless slog isn't really fun.
Go back to some of the other screenshots real quick, or some of the like in the video. I want to see.
It must have not been that much of a slog for me
The
because I
menu
was
looks
able
really
to finish
nice.
the game. So.
Hold on.
I think there's new screenshots.
There's
I
the
can look on
cutscene right
website.
there. There's that.
Like actual screenshots I can look at on the website, because now that we waited to do this, there's actually like tons of stuff that was showing off, I think, now. There was...
The official art looks nice. I like that.
Oh yeah, the new art. Oh, we need to talk about the other weird thing. Oh yeah, we get to see, we got some CGI cuts. We got some of these, how the cutscenes are gonna be looking.
That looks pretty good. Like I like that. That looks nice.
They just kind of look like the
Alright.
Persona 5 cutscenes, but I mean, they were nice looking, I guess, but...
Pretty.
pretty looking.
Like I'm trying to fit like go like
Yeah,
go.
This kind of reconfirms Bugs. Bugs
My fear.
Bugs fear, because that is definitely how he's gonna be looking when he takes the shot.
Go to like where it shows like the town, like the
Oh,
what's it called in the game?
Tatsumi Port Island.
Yeah, like
There, this one.
There's, No, the
Sunday.
big
Yeah.
map section. I think there it is.
That was-
Yeah, like that. That looks nice. I like the way that looks.
That, you see, that's the part that pisses me off about this game. All the other UI is good. The battle UI, that was made by John or someone else. Like, that wasn't
The
made by the
intern
same
made that
guy.
Go to like the town square, the main town square for what it's
That was
fucking
made
called.
by John.
Yeah, like some different guy made that
Station?
UI.
Yeah, the station.
Like not the station, the one where all the shops are.
That's Palnuma Mall.
That's like basically the same UI, Toast.
No, I'm not talking about the UI. I'm talking about like how it looks nice. I like the lighting and shit.
You
there.
get email
like,
now?
You can't
Like, look at
email
that.
Now?
Like it looks nice.
Like, it looks
It does-
fine.
It looks like how I expect it to look. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Click on that. Click on that mall menu. That mall image. Like open it up fully.
What?
There's supposed to be a shop next to the staircase on the. Uh-oh.
It's closed.
It's
Wait,
low.
isn't that the? Oh. Oh wait, maybe it's just not open yet. Okay, because that's
Yeah.
supposed to be the weapon fusion shop. and
Yeah,
it's like
that-
it's not
that's-
there.
Yeah, it's not open yet.
Come
Probably
on,
you don't get
Zero.
that till like
My
later.
Uncle Atlas worked really hard on the UI. No, he didn't. He made that
He
shit
got
in
paid a
2
lot for
seconds.
that. He got paid like $1 million for that.
Oh hey, you can see
Um,
some of Makoto's like casual.
I
clothes
think
that
it's
he-
all fake because Yukari actually hits her shots in these cutscenes.
That's
Bunch
true.
of
Can't be
bullshit.
real.
I've never had an issue with Yukari missing with the. Or I mean, I did like a couple times, but like not frequently.
They
She
better
missed
keep-
all the time.
They
for me.
better keep all the bullshit. They better make it that when you miss, you fucking you lose your lose your
You
turn.
fall on your ass.
Yeah, they better keep all the shit, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested to play it.
What
I'm
that dude
obviously-
doing?
I'm obviously gonna buy it. Why Junpei looking like that? What the- Oh. No
I'm
way.
Junpei Yori,
Oh my god.
ace detective.
More
It's also
like,
crazy how
More
they
like
changed all the
Ace
voice
Defense.
I was
actors.
about to mention that. Yeah, I was gonna say, is it time for us to talk about the? Now, this only really Now, let me clarify because I know there are some people who only play Persona in Japanese. So, this doesn't affect them. But for the people who play Persona in English, all of the voice actors for Persona 3 have been changed. They've all
Yeah,
been
literally.
recast. Instead of
I know
us all expecting only
two of them
Junpei.
got. I know why 2 of them got changed, but
Most people were
The rest
just
of them-
expecting, I think, Junpei, and I forgot
and
Yeah.
another
Aigis,
one.
Aigis,
And Aigis, yeah.
And
Those are the only
Aigis.
two people were
because
expecting.
Aigis is a anti-vaxxer.
Yeah, and,
and,
Junpei is,
What?
yeah, that was a whole court
Yeah,
case
she is.
with
I forgot
Vic
about that.
Mignogna. So,
No, she voices a lot of characters.
she voices
She's
Nanako.
Nanako.
Why? Why is she?
But
what's wrong?
Anyway, besides that, we are expecting that. They changed everybody. And I think the voice actors they picked are talented. I'm just wondering why.
They got Alex Lee for
Yeah,
for Makoto. I'm excited.
I'm really hope that Yukari sounds good because Yukari's voice is really cute to me.
I just
and
don't
I'm
understand.
it's-
so
if
why.
it's
excited for
really
Alex
different,
Lee, Makoto
then-
Yuki.
Alex Lee Makoto Yuki is funny. He is now voiced by Luke from Streets.
Hey guys, it's me, Makoto from Persona.
Makoto's gonna pull out his gun. He's gonna go beast mode, baby.
My favorite things are
Sandblast.
garlic bread.
The new season of Family Guy.
Like the new
I
season
forgot
of
who
Family
voices
Guy.
Junpei.
Ice without any water in it. Zeno Robinson.
Right. I know apparently that if for people who watch Dragon Ball and if you watch Dragon Ball Superhero in dub, Makoto and Junpei are both voiced by the people who voiced Gamma 1 and 2 in Superhero in the dub. So, that's kind of funny. Akihiko is
A lot
voiced
of
by
people-
my man Kagi.
It is Kagi, yeah.
It is
Kagi?
Oh, that's
again?
pretty cool.
He's a YouTuber. Fucking who became like a voice actor like a while ago, but yeah, he's been getting
He's
like
kind of like ProZD, where like he's like a YouTuber, but he's also a voice actor.
my man, he started off as a Dragon Ball YouTuber, bro. Man's made it up in the world.
That's
Well,
dope.
Yeah, he's playing Akihiko, so I get to hear him say, "I've been waiting for the." He has to say it right.
He should know. He
been
should know
waiting
how
for
it
this.
goes.
Got
Come
it.
on.
He. I think he said a lot of the. Also, another thing. I don't know if they are just saying this for bullshit, but some of them have been saying that Persona 3 is a game they've all like played and enjoyed. So I'm like, okay, so I think they know the voice fluctuation. They have to. They have to say some of the lines.
You see
Yeah.
that, Shinji?
You see that, Shinji?
I'm also excited because you know, the kitchen's like a new area that we never really saw. I think, and I mean we did, but like, I
We
want
saw it
them
in the
to
movies.
Yeah.
I want them to do
The
the
movies are good.
Shinji Koromaru Naiga scene, please.
I mean, apparently we are getting more male social link stuff that aren't actual social links.
Fake social links,
Yeah,
yes.
fake social
Shinji
links, basically.
Thank
And
God.
They just said
Uh,
more for the males. They never specified. Everyone just started assuming. They just said that the males felt left out for male social links, so they're gonna try to add more.
I
for
assume it's
them.
gonna be Shinji and Ken.
Yeah, that's what they just said that for the males. So in Junpei didn't have a fucking social link with you.
Oh yeah.
Akiko.
Yeah, I was like, none of
Koromaru.
them had a social. None of the males had a social link with you, unless they were Kenji or fucking the gourmet.
Or
I
the
love the
fucking
gourmet.
the fucking moon confidant that everybody hated.
Yeah, so,
That's the gourmet.
That's
Oh, that's the
gourmet.
gourmet. That is the gourmet. Okay.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Bro, we're gonna meet President Tanaka again. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro, we're gonna see Koromaru in HD. We're gonna be able to
Koromaru
walk
be
him. He's
like-
gonna go walkies.
Koromaru's gonna be like, "Hello, my fellow humans."
I'm gonna take Koromaru to the movie theater in HD, and he's gonna tell me his opinions on the movie.
I'm
I thought
excited.
about
Koromaru
it.
seemed to like the
Okay.
movie.
Koromaru
Yeah.
seemed to like the movie.
I really hope. Actually, never mind. That doesn't make sense. I was gonna say I really hope the movie from Persona 5 where the guy who bakes cakes for he bakes for money
he
isn't there,
can't.
but
It had to be a prequel to the baker.
Yeah, it'll be like a parody of Adam West Batman.
Yeah, we have the old-fashioned baker.
I've got my vegetable repellent.
But if we're talking on the topic of Persona, we might as well talk about Tactica now, because I think we've talked about Persona 3 stuff a lot now.
Yeah, we've spent the last like 40 minutes on Persona, so.
So we can talk about Tactica. I have higher hopes for this game than I do Persona 3 Reload. Mainly because there's nothing for me to really have to sit here and be like, because with Reload, you're kind of sitting here being like, okay, is it going to do, because it's going to check all the boxes. Tactica doesn't have any boxes it has to really check because it's a new game, so it can't kind of do whatever the fuck it wants.
It's PQ3. Woo!
Yeah, I was like, it can kind of do whatever it wants. And, you know, I can sit here and I can say, why are they giving us another Persona 5 game? However, I'm too distracted by the fact that Kasumi is DLC. So I'm not going to say anything about it. Because Kasumi is in another game.
This game is gonna be good.
DLC.
Yeah. I am upset at Atlas and for making DLC for a game before it's out. It is a little kind of scummy, I will say, yeah. I'm kind of annoyed by that. But
Oh yeah, that is odd. I never thought about that.
yeah, it's kind of shitty to have DLC for a game that's not even out until a few months. You could have just, you know, delay it and put those characters in the base
Just
game.
Kasumi and no one else.
All right, yeah.
Not
There's,
our
all
game
right,
because
there's a catchy
those
too.
these
But,
characters are gonna
Yeah.
be in it soon.
however,
Yeah, fuck
I will still say this just in case he's wrong. This is only information that we know as of right now from a leak. Just saying right now, even though we saw key art and stuff, I'm just in case.
Oh well, then they didn't announce it before their game came out. Then
Yeah, just in case. This is no wait. The guy said it was DLC though.
no, the leaker did.
Yeah, he said it was DLC.
Yeah, well they didn't announce the DLC.
Well, okay,
Well,
but the
they're
fact that the
making
leaker
DLC,
knows
obviously.
about it means that it's already like in develop. Like planning DLC is kind of weird before your game comes out.
I think a lot of games do that. They plan DLC like before
It-
the game's release.
Pen?
It depends. I don't know. This feels like a really weird situation though.
Yeah,
I would
don't know.
be. It depends on what the DLC is. If it's more than just
This
they're
is
in the
two
game.
characters, and if I had to guess, they probably have like a mission where you recruit them. If I had to guess.
Akechi, what are you doing
The only
here? And
problem I
Akechi's
hate
like,
about them
"Oh."
being DLC is the fact that yeah, they're not gonna have any story relevance because they're DLC.
yeah, they're
Unless-
not canon.
Unless they're gonna have a DLC map and like DLC like.
Well,
little
yeah,
map
they can have a
story
DLC
thing.
map or whatever. I'm talking about, but to the main story, they're not gonna have any sort of relevance or say anything of
Yeah.
value because they're not supposed
Uh.
to be there. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're supposed to still be
Yeah.
there for people who don't have them. So that's what I was like. It's kind of, it's like I love that Kasumi's finally in another game, but I kind of wish he was in the base game.
I can't wait for the next Persona spinoff where Sumire and Akechi are missing from it, and it's only Zenkichi and Sophie
They just
instead.
keep switching them out. We're like, ah.
Oh
But,
wow,
To actually,
Zenkichi.
to actually talk about the game, though, it looks fun. This is going to be my other XCOM-esque game that isn't XCOM that I'm going to be playing, right next to Mario and Rabbids. I just love playing games that play like XCOM but aren't XCOM.
I love XCOM. Go
Kinda.
Oh, Madden.
But yeah, this game looks fun. It looks like you're gonna have like 3 people to a map. And yeah, they got the Fire Emblem triangle attacks. I mean, sorry, triple threat all-out attacks. Of course. Totally original. And yeah.
What else did you want them to do?
The visual style looks really cute. I actually really like the visual style. I
Very
feel like
cute,
the
yeah.
visual style of this game is not talked about enough. I feel like it is instead shat upon, which I feel is very unfair because look at Morgana. He is now adorable, and you have
Look
to.
at him.
I'm starting to forgive him for his sins.
I've always forgiven him, but I've especially forgiven him now.
I'm starting to forgive him for his sins for how adorable he is. He has a giant head,
He always had a giant head.
but now it's gianter.
It's Gianter.
Okay,
Look, you
and
don't
I still want to
understand.
kill him.
Bug, you don't understand.
Yeah, Bug. Well, Bug, the game comes with coasters. If you and Lalance Edition
Oh
comes
my
with
God.
coasters, Bug.
Holy
Exclusive
shit.
Persona
Orpheus
coasters.
Figaro.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, coasters. But yeah,
Zero. Were you playing Pikmin this morning?
who me?
Yes. I
Yes.
said
Why are you
zero.
bringing this up now?
I don't. I just like wanted to
She
quickly
wasn't
like
sure if it
go.
was a fever dream.
Fever.
I wanted
dream,
to
but-
quickly go over that real quick. Okay.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, cutscenes. The cutscenes look like they're cute too. Look at the style of the cutscenes. They're adorable. Look at 'em.
LeBlanc looks better here than it did in Persona 5.
It looks cute here. It looks great.
Oh,
They all look great.
It's because fucking Sojiro turned on the lights for once.
Yeah, I think that's why you think it looks better. The lights are on. also, we have been told, we have confirmation on the story of where it takes place. It takes place before graduation, meaning that this takes place after the events of the... Actually, Persona 5's a 10-year-old game. After you fight Cheeto. And before fucking the game graduates. It is a 10-year-old game. If you have not played Persona, it is also available on every modern platform. If you have not played Persona 5 by now, that is your fault.
Wait. Persona 5 is a 8-year-old game actually, because it came out in 2016.
Doesn't
What if I-
matter.
Kill you.
It's even older.
No.
Kill you.
So
Actually,
not
it's
semester
7 years
4. No,
old.
it does take place after the 4th semester. Yes, if we're talking Royal, it takes place after the 4th semester. If we're talking
Yeah.
base P5, it takes place after Shido. But
It takes place in that like
It takes place in that
February,
February,
That
March
time-
period.
Time skip February.
where
March.
they just broke Joker out of jail.
Jail.
I'm talking. It's 8 years. Fuck you. You should have played it.
Remember when Joker
They-
died?
You can get base P5 for like $10 at a local mom
You
and pop
should have
shop.
played it by now.
You probably
You
also
could
get
make
fucking-
Persona 5 at this point.
We have a playthrough on our channel. Go watch it now.
Advertising. Anyway,
Shameless
yeah.
plug,
So it
shameless
takes place.
plug.
Takes place during that. And yeah, Cam, what is your opinion on the art style? Doesn't it look cute?
I'm pretty neutral about this art style. I don't
Cam hates it.
dislike it.
Yeah. What the fuck, Cam? Why do you hate it?
Cam hates
Cam
it.
doesn't-
Cam,
Cam
Cam,
doesn't-
Cam,
Cam doesn't
you've
give a
upset
shit.
on. Look at her. She's done
Yeah.
with her shit.
How dare you upset her like that? I'm gonna kill you.
She deserves to be upset.
Damn.
White woman.
White woman jump
Yep.
scare.
I mean, Anna's my favorite, but I still like her. Cam, damn.
No,
It's
this
my favorite.
Well,
like,
Yusuke
I like
doesn't,
the
'cause he's about to
gameplay
shoot her.
attack stuff.
Oh my god, Yusuke!
Yusuke, no!
The fuck are they fighting? What the hell's going
These
on?
enemies. What were you saying though, Cam? I'm sorry. We keep
The
interrupting.
tactics gameplay I like. I like that style of gameplay because I played a bit of the Mario's and Rapids too,
I need to
and
finish
that
game.
type of stuff I like. And so having this but Persona is cool. The art style is they kept all the flashy stuff from Persona 5, which is nice. Thank God it didn't really. I mean, they changed it a bit, but that's still here. The making them like chibi size almost is all right to me.
I will say this. I do find it kind of funny how many people were on Twitter apparently complaining that the game is $60, saying that it needs to be less money. I'm assuming the reason why is because of the art style. People think the game is like cheaper
Yeah.
made or something. And I mean, the only reason why I'm assuming this too is because it can't be because it's a spin-off, because Strikers was technically a spin-off, but that used the same art style as 5, so I just thought people thought that was fine being $60 because it looked like a Persona game, while this one has its own art style, so they're like, whoa, $60.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of annoying because I'm like, this is still a full fucking game. Like, it just has a different art style, guys. And it's cute. Leave it alone.
Isn't the new full price $70? Wouldn't that technically mean it's not full price?
Yeah, if anything, yeah, now that's not full price. It's at 60. You're gonna get at every reduced price.
I can't wait for a revolutionary girl hears Awakening, and she's like, "I'm gonna rebel against society," and then
I can't wait until she joins the Phantom Thieves because we just needed another member. We're getting everybody now.
There's like 15 members now.
I actually don't know if she's gonna get an Awakening. She has like a lance. I feel like she doesn't have a persona.
She probably won't have one at first, and then she'll have
They might
like
give her one later.
a substitute power, and then she'll get one, like
Yeah.
Sophie.
Or they'll just give her something that's just as broken as a persona or something.
Yeah, they give her like a fake persona, like that, like fucking.
Her
whatever
lancing
her
skills
name
are
was
so
for-
good, she can just fucking throw a lance at somebody from across the stairs. Lance Fury! And she like, fucking just attacks a bunch of people or something.
Mm,
But,
oh my god, Nyaho.
yeah.
New English subtitles.
So yeah, basically, Tactica looks like a fun game. This is looking pretty good. Still
Sea of
upset.
Thieves is getting a.
Still upset that we didn't get the Persona 5 fighting game, but maybe that's the next Persona 5 spin-off. Because they're
Persona
definitely
5
not
cooking.
done. Anyway, now we can finally move on to something Cam can talk about. Sea of Thieves with the Monkey Island crossover. Alright, Cam.
Sea of Thieves is getting a Monkey Island crossover.
Don't worry, what Cam can really talk about. The Microsoft Flight Simulator shows new features. Come on, Cam.
Bro, they are eating, bro. That trailer was good.
I'll be right back.
They're popping off. It's getting a crossover with Dune. You know, Dune.
That was a
You know.
good flight simulator trailer.
Dune from Dune.
Was it a good trailer?
I don't know.
Yeah, they added. What did they add? They added like
Saving people.
saving people. They added some sort of tactical thing. I already forgot.
He's not a
So,
true
like-
Microsoft Flight Simulator fan.
So, like, theoretically, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, if I wanted to, say, fly to a remote island in the ocean where I could, you
I
know,
knew where this
May-
was going. No.
maybe I could pay some, like, really high up profile people to come along with me.
If
I were to do that, theoretically.
Atlas, get him again!
I think that's a Wubby video.
They showed Setsuna Hellblade 2. Don't really play that game.
Hellblade.
Yeah. Fallout 76 showed an expansion. They really don't want to make another Fallout game.
Atlantic City.
Capcom showed drugs. Like, I don't know what the fuck this was. Path of the
Beware.
Goddess.
The game.
This was really just a drug trip. Yeah, the video game. I do not know. This shit was weird.
Hi, it's me, Path of Goddess.
You went Path of Goddess. And
Banner Saga.
Banner Saga, still. Oh, here we go. This is the game I was talking about. Yeah, Still Wakes the Deep. This was the game I was talking about earlier. About this, like, they like showed like this water, and then like they showed like this giant ass ship, and then like they showed like this guy in the ship, and he was like
This was the
traversing
game.
this
Yeah.
ship, and I was like, nah, man, this game looks terrifying. Like,
Fuck that, bro.
he's in the middle of the water, and there's like a monster on the ship. Fuck that, dude.
Oh, like
Yeah, Still Wakes the
actual
Deep.
hell.
I'm like, no, thank you. I'd rather not play that. That sounds scary.
Actual hell.
Yeah, it's like
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Wait a minute, fucking.
Starfield.
Oh wait, this is Xbox. Hold up. Oh right, we didn't start Xbox. We just started talking about Xbox shit. We didn't even realize that we actually had to start talking about Xbox.
Yeah, Fable.
Yeah, before we move on to Xbox, thank you for the resub, Danny's, for 2 months in a row. Hi, Zero. Hello, Danny's. 42 total. God damn, Danny's. I appreciate it. They showed Fable. That was pretty cool for Fable fans.
Oh yeah, no, Fable. Yeah, no, that's right. Fable is
Fable's
actually-
alive.
Yeah, Fable is a thing again.
Fable that did look pretty good. I never played a Fable game, but I mean, I've debated trying one.
I've debated trying one. Say it like it's a drug. I debated trying Fable once. You don't want to know what happened after I tried Fable. Dangerous. Oh, the Cyberpunk DLC trailer was shown. That looks pretty cool. It looks like a way bigger than I was expecting. This shit looks like an entirely like new game. Yeah, like it is an entire like new like route or like path like in this fucking game. So at least what I'm looking at. So
Damn, where's Falco?
but he's not here, bro.
Oh.
Avowed. I don't know what Avowed is.
Wow, bear.
A 1 terabyte Xbox Series S is coming in September 1st.
Oh,
Does
wow.
it already exist?
Starfield gets a new trailer ahead of the direct for some reason, even though they're gonna spend like an hour talking about it.
Okay, actually, no. There is some things about Starfield that I do want to talk
No,
about. It's locked to 30 FPS.
Yeah, we'll get to that when we get to the Starfield part. We gotta talk about Xbox first. You gotta talk about. You gotta talk about South of Midnight. Apparently. Oh yeah, Ubisoft's making a new Star Wars game, but didn't really show us what the fuck it was about, or how you even play it, or anything actually. It was just a kind of a CG cutscene. So,
They
like,
just said Star
it
Wars.
was like Star Wars Outlaws or something, and that was it. It could be a card game for all I know. We don't know. It's set to be open world, apparently. Okay. There you go. That's the only thing we know. They showed Forza. They showed the Microsoft game. Everyone's
showed
favorite
it.
car. Forza.
They showed it.
God.
I'm also sad they didn't show anything about Gears of War 6, but it's whatever.
They showed Clockwork Revolution. I don't know what that is. All right. So Atlas showed another game. They showed Metaphor, which I don't know what this game is. It looks like SMT and Persona had a baby. Like
It looks good, actually.
it does
I
look
enjoy
good. It doesn't look bad. Like I just say, like that's what it looks like. Cause it still kind of looks like it has like it's trying to have like the old like kind of like demon-esque things that
Yeah.
that SMT has, but it's also trying to have kind of the social aspect of Persona as well. So like
I believe Erickson Day.
it's a little weird. Bug, you don't like Metaphor?
I did not see this trailer, and I've still not seen this trailer.
You don't know anything about? You never saw Metaphor?
I know it's Project Fantasy, which they talked about years ago. That's really about it.
Looks interesting.
It's a fantasy game.
Made by Atlas.
It has Persona's art director,
Yeah, because it's by the creators of 3, 4, and 5. Not 2
and
and 1.
it. We couldn't get to it in one. He's busy.
What's he doing? Jail?
I think he's retired now. I know it's I don't know. It's a fantasy game. It's an RPG. It's not really like too impressive on its own.
Mean. It's 3, 4, and 5.
Wow. Metaphor Refantasio.
It looks cute though. Not cute, but like looks good.
It looks cute as there's a fucking demon monster.
Bro, they're going fucking Persona.
What do you mean? He's cute. Look at him.
He's so cute.
He's so cute.
Look
The
cute
truth
he
of
is.
humans is laid bare.
Kind of quirky though, honestly.
He's a really long tongue. He's like a snake tongue.
Look like someone's horn.
Jedi Survivor.
They showed off Payday 3, which... Okay, so like, why does Payday 3 look like rough?
What's wrong with that?
Like graphic-wise. Like, I don't know. I was looking at the trailer for it, and I was like, oh, is this Payday 3? And I'm like, oh, no, this is like Payday 2. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, this is Payday 3? Like, the graphics didn't look that good. Like, and this is like less than me talking about Persona 3. Like, this is like not even like similar to Persona 3. Like, this shit just looked like Payday 2 again. Like, almost like visually, it looked like it had the same graphics
Yeah,
as Payday
it
2.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if
Payday
maybe that was just the trailer, or like I don't know, or like the quality of the stream, because like it doesn't look that good.
What
But
doesn't?
Payday 3, at least visually, it could probably still be fun. It's Payday, so Payday is Payday. I think we're done with Microsoft now, or at least not. We're done with Microsoft's part, because oh no, City Skylines 2, guys, it's coming to Game Pass. Never mind.
Wow, City Skylines 2.
Elder Scrolls Online is getting another expansion. They don't want to make Elder Scrolls 6, though. They're too busy making Elder Scrolls Online expansions.
I'm going to
Maybe
end
you need
up on
to
a
maybe you
missing
need
persons
to, maybe you
poster.
need to drop Destiny and talk about Elder Scrolls Online.
Honestly, though, I've played Elder Scrolls Online. Not a bad.
See,
I just
see,
need
see.
a. It's like Final Fantasy 14, but that's a whole other thing where you just got to pay for a subscription and all that stuff. But that's another whole topic for another day.
Don't Nod reveals climbing game. Yeah, they had a climbing game at the end. Yeah, it looked pretty. Yeah, Microsoft's conference was okay. It was probably one of the better ones. I think I would probably say it's better than Summer Games Fest, but I mean, yeah, I don't know if it was much better. It was still kind of rough. There wasn't really that much of the exciting stuff. The Persona games were exciting, but would probably be more exciting if they weren't leaked beforehand. It had the Cyberpunk trailer, which was kind of cool, and
Atlas is kind of bad
Fable.
at stopping leakers.
Yeah. So, you know, overall, it was okay, I guess. It was like slightly better than Summer Games Fest. Not as good as the PlayStation one, though, and even the PlayStation one wasn't really that good either. But so now do we talk about the big guys now
Starfield?
that showed up? All right, yeah, we can talk about Starfield. Toast wanted to talk about Starfield.
I thought he
Oh,
said. I thought he said Garfield.
I thought he
was
said
like, what?
Garfield.
Garfield Direct.
The Garfield cart.
I didn't really have much to say besides just like it looks kind
But
of bad
Toast,
because
it's the most important RPG of all time.
The most important.
it's 30 FPS
RPG.
blocked and cringe on consoles and on PC, I believe, as well.
Todd Howard, I have a question. Is the game's performance once again tied to the frame rate? Is all the code tied to the frame rate again, Scott? Not Scott. Todd, I'm scared. You did this one time before, and I don't want to do it again.
There's a man under the map bug.
Are they releasing Elder Scrolls 6?
No, it's not coming out. It's fake.
Maybe it's in Starfield. You gotta find it.
You gotta
Yeah.
go to the Elder Scrolls planet.
I want Todd Howard to be like, you wanna know when Elder Scrolls 6's release date is? It's on one of the many planets in Starfield. You must find it.
That's a fine Elder Scrolls.
I just man, we got the fucking teaser trailer 8 years ago, and then that's all we got.
I have no words about Starfield because I'm sure it will be bad because it's a Bethesda game.
Hey.
Skyrim's not bad. It's just buggy.
But Skyrim is not great. It's not. I would stretch to call it good. It's not bad.
You need to fucking shut the hell up.
Skyrim is a very bare bones basic fantasy setting. Anyone could write Skyrim's story because it's so fucking by the book. There's nothing really interesting about anything in Skyrim. It's a fantasy world and you could explore it.
Bug,
And it was
if we weren't on
2006.
stream right now, I'd have some words for you.
I think
It was 2006. It was
think-
good because it was 2006.
I was about to say, Skyrim was a product of its time. It was very revolutionary when it came out, but I think that was the problem. Because now, literally every
I
open...
love it.
Literally, yeah, we're not saying it's bad. Again, New Super Mario Bros. Wii U is also a quality title, but it doesn't exactly do anything special now, does it?
I guess.
It's not a.
Because every open world game that has come out after Skyrim has surpassed it, like, already.
Bug, you know how you read into the lore of like say for instance you're a big Pikmin fan, you know everything about like Pikmin and
Mhm.
the Persona games.
Mhm.
Have you ever played Skyrim? And have you ever
Skyrim's lore is not the result of Bethesda. It is the result of the people they stole Elder Scrolls from.
because I'll have you know, fucking, I sat down one day and decided to read every book in Skyrim, and I'll have
What?
you know.
No, you
lore
didn't.
that-
You watched that video that says reading every book in Skyrim.
No, I actually did it
I
myself.
watched David, Brian, David, Gilbert, Godfrey, whatever stupid.
I
fucking
also
name
watched David Bowie.
Wow,
But
Jerry.
the lore for Skyrim is actually really damn good.
The Elder Scrolls lore has been like written down for like decades at this point. I don't attribute that to Bethesda, or at least the current team at Bethesda in any way. It's just existing.
My point still stands. Skyrim is a fine game. However, it is definitely a product of its time. Going back to it, it is a fine, how do you do? You can probably have a good time. But as Bug said, which is why it doesn't really interest people too much, is the fact that literally every open world game that came out after Skyrim has a way more interesting open world than Skyrim.
Bethesda did it themselves. They outdid themselves with Fallout, like
Yeah.
twice.
Fucking even
Bethesda made Fallout?
Rockstar kind of beat them. I gotta argue Red Dead Redemption 2's open world is more interesting than Skyrim's.
Yeah, Bethesda made Fallout 3. They didn't make New Vegas. That was Obsidian.
Okay.
And then they made 4. Red Dead. I have not played Red Dead 2. I don't know anything about its open world.
It's fun. There's like random events and stuff.
I hear it's packed full of things, which is what I wish I could be said about GTA 5.
Don't tell them.
No, don't wake them up. They can't know.
The people still think that game's like amazing.
Shh, don't tell them that like most of that game's like size is just all the bullshit events that you'll never play. You're not gonna play golf. Don't kid yourself. You have no reason to play golf.
Don't tell them that most of the length of the game is you just driving to the mission to actually do said mission.
It takes 10 minutes to get across the map in GTA. It is an actual drive.
I want to know what a GTA story playthrough, how long it is, if you just had like a mod that teleports you to every mission right when you like.
Oh,
right
somebody
when
did
to
that.
do
It's
it.
like 30 minutes.
What? No. It's
something
not
like that.
30 minutes. It's like a couple hours, I think, at least.
I think maybe like at
There's
least like
a
an
lot of
hour or
missions
two.
in that game.
But it definitely cuts down the size, I think is the point. Like a lot of the size of Rockstar
Yeah, no,
games
'cause I was-
is
I
just
was,
going to the mission.
I had a mod installed just because I was just like, and I was just like in the story mode just to fuck around. I was just like, you know what, I have to do a little bit of the story to fucking, be able to like access like all 3 characters and everything like that, and like have fun. And then I just teleported to the waypoint of the missions, and I got like 7 missions done in the matter of 20 minutes.
Yeah, they just do that. It's a lot of walking and driving and like
It
talking. And that's fine, 'cause GTA's funny. I don't find GTA's world funny, but the characters are funny.
I like Trevor.
Everyone likes Trevor. Everyone likes their repressed gay cannibal.
All right, but now we need to talk about Starfield. So, Starfield, 30 FPS. Thoughts?
And I'm not sure if you've seen gameplay, but even in like the gameplay, it dips below 30, which is bad. So what Bug said, it's probably going to be complete ass.
My opinion, I think the game will be fun still. My only problem is they can't show a game like that and expect me to think that it looks fun. Because me and Cam were talking about something else during the stream when we were watching it. Like, I think I was in an argument with my chat about whether or not Sora could beat a fight in Mario and Luigi. Like, it was that boring that me and my chat got into a debate about who would win in a fight, Sora, Donald, and Goofy, or Mario and Luigi. Because it's like, I don't think the gameplay for that game is bad or anything. It's just not a game that's gonna look that exciting to someone watching. It definitely seems something you have to play to be interested in. You ever try watching someone play Skyrim? It's not that interesting for a bit. Like, they have to cut some parts because it's just them walking around. Yeah, or No Man's Sky, exactly. It's not exactly interesting to watch someone play No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is fun if you have like friends you can play No Man's Sky with. No Man's Sky is not that fun on your own.
Also, no, for the record, we already confirmed Mario and Luigi lose the fight. It's okay.
They do. Are Are they lower on the battle wiki?
No, I mean they are actually, but I didn't even bring up the battle wiki. I just used my knowledge of both series to basically point this out. But yeah, if chat really wants the true answer, they are lower than all Sora, Donald, and Goofy on the battle wiki. So that just even confirms they lose.
Sora's like tier 1, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like high as fuck. That's what I'm saying. It's like, guys, they can't even beat Goofy. That's what I'm like. Again, bro. Again, all I'm saying is they gotta talk a lot of shit until Goofy pulls out the Goofy tornado. Then it's over.
It's the Goofy tornado. GG, go next.
Yeah, fucking the Goofy tornado is overpowered. How do you stop it? But yeah, fucking besides that, Starfield. I heard a lot of people having an argument about it being 30 FPS. So people were having, this was around the time when people were trashing on Tears of the Kingdom for not being 60. They were like, how can this be an amazing game? This is a game running at 30 FPS in 2023. What the hell? And then these same people were suddenly defending Starfield for running at 30 FPS on modern hardware, mind you. As everyone who's defending Tears of the Kingdom were pointing out, Tears of the Kingdom is running on hardware from 2017 on a fucking tablet. What you say? Really? That's when the Switch came out, Monica.
I didn't say really. What?
Oh, I thought you said really.
I just laughed.
Oh, it sounded like really. Shut up.
I said really. I said what's really funny
I thought it was
is
Monica.
that
Damn,
what's really funny
catching
is that
strays over here.
Fuck you.
is that like with that argument is I hope they realize that like most Switch games are 30 FPS.
Not kill him. Well, not all of them. Mario Odyssey isn't.
I know Smash isn't either, I don't think.
Yeah, that's because it's a fighting game. It has to be 60. But yeah, it's like people were defending Starfield, even though it's on, you know, an Xbox Series X, the strongest console apparently. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Zero, what are you eating? Fuck you, I'm eating a pork chop. This isn't a professional stream.
Console to play the most important RPG.
I'm talking about fucking Starfield. I'm gonna eat food. I don't care about Starfield enough. I'll stop eating once we talk about Nintendo. I just asked. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm violent right now.
Everyone's catching stray.
I'm violent right now. Cam, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's like, I feel like it's a little, I know some people are like, oh, but it's to make it run consistently. I understand that, but I do think that it's a little silly that that Bethesda and Xbox were constantly stroking themselves off about this game and how it's revolutionary, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna fucking blow your mind and blow your cock, and it's like it only runs at 30 FPS and it dips. I don't know.
No.
And on the strongest console it runs at 30 FPS, it's a little weird.
It's not gonna be good.
All I'm saying is Nintendo, they just say, oh, we're making a game. You want to play the game? It's fun. Here you go. Like, Sony fucking Microsoft, so they were like, the strongest console. Gamers. We get you. I'm Phil Spencer. Gaming, gamers, consoles. Future of gaming.
This is the future of gaming. It's the past, but
this
in
is the
space.
future of gaming, and then they show a picture of the PlayStation streaming console. The future of gaming. Yeah, there wasn't really much to talk about with Starfield. I think now we can finally talk about the Sonic Central. Let's go. Oh no, hold on. We have to talk about Capcom Showcase. From what I heard, they showed nothing.
Besides Ace Attorney, and Ace Attorney was pretty good.
They really just showed a port of Ace Attorney, and that's it, apparently. Yeah. That's a pretty bad fucking conference.
The port of the 3DS Ace Attorney games.
They could have just... Why didn't...
Quote-unquote Apollo Justice trilogy.
Wait, why is that a quote-unquote trilogy? Is there not a...
He's not the protagonist of the trilogy.
Oh. I mean, Bugs, Zelda isn't the character you play as in The Legend of Zelda.
It's like making Kingdom Hearts, but you name it after Goofy. It's like he's there. Goofy Hearts 1, Goofy Hearts 2, the Goofy trilogy of Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts
fuck,
1,
if you guys
Goofy
are-
Chronicles.
You guys
The
are talking
Goofy
about it
Runner.
because I was probably gonna fucking. I had some prior plans. I didn't expect it to take this long, so I might have to. I might have to dip.
Yeah, we can talk about the Nintendo things real quick if you want then.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I got two things to say about a particular Italian, but
About a particular Italian, not fond of
We
Italians.
can start the Mario RPG remake talk. If that's what we've been waiting for.
yeah, my childhood game getting a remake.
I didn't even know you
am
played.
so
I didn't even know you
excited.
played this game when you were younger.
Yeah, I played the fucking GameCube, right? Yeah, GameCube.
It was on the SNES.
Oh no, SNES, fucking same thing.
No,
But,
it's not.
Really, it's
Very
really
different.
not.
but fucking, I know because what is it? My mother was just like when I was young, and she had an SNES when I played it when I was like probably like 6 or something like that, and she had a Mario RPG on or whatever, and she was just like she's a big Mario fan. Me and her share a fond love over the Italian, but I would like, and then I showed my mom the trailer, and we were just both just like, oh my god, it's like fucking, it's so crazy seeing that this is all like, they're just little chibi guys now instead of like fucking the shitty quality graphics of the SNES. But
Wait for the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl people to come in and be like, shit because of this.
Actually, someone already made a joke about that. Apparently, those people still think it looks good. They said they made a joke about the thing where they were like flirting and sexual harassment.
Yeah.
They showed the Chibi Dawn. They showed little baby Mario. It was like flirting. Chibi Dawn sexual harassment.
yeah, no, I'm really excited for. I wasn't in the stream when you guys were streaming this, but I was in the other call with my friends, and I almost fucking came to tears just because I love this game so much.
I'm about to cry and my friends.
About to cry at Mario.
Right at
About to
them.
cry at little baby Mario coming at me. Fucking coming out of his door like I'm about to beat your ass, bro.
Marty.
Mario's a homeowner once again.
I'm so excited. I'm going to.
It looks like it's going to be a fun time. I've always wanted to get fully into Mario RPG, so I am definitely going to be picking
It's so
this up.
fun. I barely remember because I played it when I was like 6 or 7, but like I remember beating it. I think because my mom helped me.
I think.
But I just know it's one of my childhood games I played a lot. Not 1,000 Year Door special, but I mean, it's fine.
I don't
We're
know.
never getting a remake. We're never getting a remake of 1,000 Year Door.
Never are. I don't know if like these CG cutscenes things are just made for the trailer or if these are actually gonna be in the game. Cause like there's a lot of little CG stuff here.
I
Yeah,
would assume they're in for the game. It would be weird to have them just only be for the trailer.
And these cutscenes look fucking great. So like I am honestly.
look at Shane
super-
Kong in HD. He's a prisoner of war.
No.
What did he do? Hate crimes.
Hate crime. Finally,
There he
someone in
is.
chat pointed out too. Finally, Geno fans can play Super Mario RPG for the first time. They can finally understand why people like Geno.
Mallow.
I can't believe there were people like actually existed like that.
There's most likely people who just wanted him in Smash because he looked cool without ever actually playing the game he's from.
That's so
I never
silly.
really
I
wanted to
don't-
beat Smash. I was never one of those guys, to be honest.
I'm just surprised this game even exists. Like, this was such an out of like fucking just like what? Huh? Like this was always the game for the longest time that was known as the thing that Nintendo was never really going to touch because of the whole Squaresoft like situation with it. So I'm like,
yeah, no, and Square's on this team again for this.
yeah, so like
it's
they actually reached out and are remaking this game. This game's actually being relevant again, and I'm like, holy shit!
It's going to be so good. It's going to be so.
Mario
I'm
and
so
the Mario and Luigi series finally have a worthy successor. Alpha Dream can die peacefully now.
But I'm glad that
I
the
miss-
leaker was right too. I mean, I normally always trust leakers that are reliable.
I'm
but
just glad I didn't listen to that really, because yeah, I was fucking like taken aback by this fucking announcement.
Yeah, no, I almost came to tears. Like this game, it looks just so good now. It like, oh, I love it.
I do
It-
like how they kept them small. I think keeping them small is.
I don't
is
even
a good
want to
choice.
spoil anything about like the story from what I remember, because like fucking it's a really good story. Like for a Mario game, like it's funny.
Spoilers: Bowser's in it.
He's not the
Boo?
enemy. He's a playable character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
There he
spoiler.
is.
That's not a spoiler. You're
right
literally
there.
They literally show you switching into him.
I know.
But like
Oh, they're riding the little Yoshi.
yeah, it's just so good. It's gonna be about a good.
Smithy.
I think it's like probably what? How long was? How long?
Our
is
RPG was a
Super-
pretty short RPG.
How long is?
Oh my god, the
Super-
animation of Mario asking for uppies. Uppies.
Puppies.
Puppies.
Chat, would you give Mario uppies?
It's about 17 and a half hours.
Would you give him uppies, chat?
My favorite thing about this is people were like, how on earth did Nintendo make a grown man with a mustache cute? I don't get
they
it.
fucking did it, dude. Look at him.
And also,
cute-ass
my one
bro.
little gripe with it is it's not called Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. It's just called Super Mario RPG. But I mean,
Yeah, I guess we've kind of gone past the age of super long titles nowadays. Modern titles now are pretty short.
but yeah, it's
So-
about a roughly 17 and a half hour long game with, if you want to 100% it, which I probably most likely will, take about 25 and a half hours.
Imagine 100%ing RPG games. What's wrong with you?
I did it for Persona, all the,
Yeah, I know,
all the
you're
Persona
weird.
games,
You're weird.
fucking Final Fantasy VII remake since I finally beat that.
Mario wants uppies.
Fucking
Mario wants uppies.
The only games I probably won't touch are probably the Xenoblade games because those take around 700 hours in total to 100%.
And they're bad.
All right,
Oh.
listen.
Mm.
But no, nonetheless, I'm really excited for the Mario RPG. Look at him. Look at Mario.
Give him
Look
uppies.
Needless to say, I play Gar10.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I
really
don't know if
really-
I'm ready to see HD Big Yoshi though.
Oh my god, I
There
forgot Big
myself.
Yoshi was in that game.
I'm not ready to see him.
Legend of
He's
the
ready to
Seven-
see you, Zero. He's
oh,
been waiting.
Oh no.
Legend of the Seven Stars. It's going to be a time and a
I'm
half.
not, bro, I'm not
How
ready
many
to. I'm
stars
not
are in
ready to
this
hear.
fucking world?
I'm not ready to hear fucking HD fucking Geno's May fucking Beware the Forest Mushrooms. The do.
Oh,
wait
Geno's
for
theme
him.
is so good.
I can't wait for the guy to come back to make the song again.
Kerbofer makes the new remake version.
I'm trying to think what else. Just like
Look at little mini Bowser. He's adorable. He's like, "Rah."
it's
look,
just it's just
look at Peach.
I'm-
She's like,
I'm
"Ooh."
just a happy guy. I'm
And
just
once
a
again,
happy-
Luigi isn't in the game. You know, just like the original.
Toast is a
Luigi-
happy dog.
Luigi's dead. He was replaced by Mallow. Does this mean?
But
we
the
have to
thing
think-
the thing that will truly get me rattling in my shorts is if they ever do a 1,000 Year Door remake, which I know they probably never will. but-
I don't know. I feel like after this remake, I feel like we can't really say that about anything at this point. Because like I said, this to me was always the game that they were never going to do anything with just because of licensing problems.
Paper
So if they're
Mario
willing to
1,000
do
Year
this,
Door.
that means they're probably willing to even remake 1,000 Year
I-
Door.
Because I played 1,000 Year Door when I was like 10, 11, and I was actually starting to like comprehend things on my game, like with the like things in the world. I played it on GameCube, and I fucking
Your brain started working.
I gained consciousness at around 10 years old, probably.
That's really that is severely late in a human's lifetime.
1,000 Year Door taught me about sex.
I
1,000
gained
Year-
consciousness when I was like 6.
1,000 Year Door is so good, but I'm glad that I got one of the RPGs back, nonetheless.
Anyway, Mario RPG is looking like a good. You guys have any thoughts on Mario RPG?
I've never played it, so
Is the UI
No.
different?
It's kind of the same, just more like solid colors instead of the
Yeah.
see-through.
Transparency.
I think. Yeah, transparency.
Right. I thought it was all wood based in the
No, yeah,
the
it was just kind of like
NES version.
it was like the
At
same
least, hold
color.
on, let me see. Super Mario RPG.
If I recall correctly.
UI. Let's see. Oh, actually. Oh,
Was I
it is
wrong?
kind of it is different. Here, I'll show you. If you want to bring this image up on stream, I'll put it here. That's what the UI looked like before in battle.
Oh right. Well, yeah. See, it was all. It had the little purple things next to your name. And
Oh
then-
right, and then there was like the little button prompt
Yeah.
surrounding you.
I do like that UI a little bit more, the older UI, but I mean, because it feels more like what's the word I'm looking for?
Dynamic.
Nintendo.
Yeah, it feels more like an old timey RPG game. But like I understand modernity and everything like that, but
We haven't even seen like the attack prompt
We actually
menu
haven't
yet.
seen the attack prompt menu yet. Yeah, they actually haven't shown it. We've just been seeing the
It's all-
attack animations.
Yeah, defense
yeah.
and animations.
shit, you're right actually. I mean,
They
maybe.
just moved. They might be changed.
There's this little meter
thought-
on the bottom left too.
Yeah, like where you can like do like a super move.
Yeah, I
that's,
was like,
that's,
you're-
that's super move if I remember correctly.
They're building up power. I like the animations. They're cute. I like that Bowser goes like, "Arr, arr, arr." He's like breathing.
Chained Kong, a prisoner of war.
But yeah, Mario RPG looks like a classic game. I'm hoping this means that we can add Mallow and Geno into the Mario spin-off games.
Are you going to stream it, Zero?
Yeah, I'll stream it. It's just the only problem is it comes out on the same day as Persona 5 Tactica, so I'm probably not gonna play
Oh,
it until
fuck.
I finish Tactica.
I'll try to keep my hype down because I know I'm buying it. So
That's why I was like, I'm probably gonna just buy both, but I'm probably not gonna be playing Mario RPG until I finish Tactica because I kind of want to do that one first.
and in one rare scenario, I'm going to play our Mario RPG before a Persona game.
Yeah, you won't finish it. You never finish games.
Bro, you don't know me.
This man hasn't even
Did you
finished Final
finish-
Fantasy 7 yet.
I was about to say, did you finish Final Fantasy
No, I
7
literally
yet?
said literally earlier, like 20 minutes ago. I said,
All
yeah, I
right,
finished
all right.
my-
Did you finish all the Kingdom Hearts games though?
I'm like halfway through 2.
See, look at this guy.
I beat 1. I'm like halfway through 2.
This guy
I
still.
went- then I
This
went
guy
to
didn't even
college.
finish Xenoblade 3, bro.
I haven't started it yet. no.
Look at this guy. Look at this
Fucking
guy.
butt.
This guy didn't even finish Detective Pikachu 2 coming to the Nintendo Switch.
I hate Detective Pikachu's voice.
Oh, what? That's the
What?
point of
What?
him.
It's so bad. I
What's
hate
the
it so
point of
much.
him? Bro, you even got
I hate
Cam saying what?
I am
I hate-
confusion.
They don't even play Detective Pikachu on here. I think Monica did.
I played it, like the beginning part of it. I didn't play the rest of it though.
Well, now you get to play the sequel on the Nintendo Switch October 6th. I mean, I think it's cool. I'm glad the Detective Pikachu series is back.
I'm
it gives,
glad.
It gives Pokemon.
Yeah, I
everything.
actually
might
like
play
it.
it.
Yeah.
Bro, Cam about to pick up Detective Pikachu to make some.
Like,
detective
Yeah, I
Detective
like
Pikachu
I like
to be honest.
detective type games, and Detective Pikachu's is the cute. I don't know why you don't like the voice is very like. I like how jarring it is to Pikachu. Like, I'm pretty. That's the
I love
point of-
coffee. That's the whole
I
point.
need the.
Maybe if it was Ryan Reynolds.
I kind of wish it was him.
I
but that's
kinda
only
wish
because
it
watched
was.
the movie.
But whatever.
Actually, me.
I,
like Detective Pikachu. They're gonna say
Hey. You know what? I like Detective Pikachu.
what? Do you though?
Just kidding.
I don't think you even have an opinion on Detective Pikachu.
I forgot it was a game until this direct.
I kind of did too. I remember it was a movie.
Yeah, I remember the movie at the very least.
I remember the movie more than the game. I forgot the game was even based on a movie. I mean, the movie was based on a game.
Yeah. Or just like not even like really based on the game, or just the general premise.
The concept, yeah. Well, then they showed us the Metal Gear Solid Volume 1 collection.
I can't wait to hear what was that noise in fucking
On my
in-
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, what was that noise?
By the way, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 2 Snake's Revenge. Well, Metal Gear 1 and 2 will be there on one collection. At first, I thought this was exclusive to Switch. Later, I learned it is not. It is actually coming to PC and Xbox and PlayStation as well. Only PS5
Yeah.
though. I don't know why.
Nope, PS4 can't handle the
And
old
Series
game.
X. Regular Xbox One can handle Metal Gear Solid 2.
Snake's Revenge is very dangerous for some people.
I think this is cool though because Metal Gear Solid 3 was a game that was only on like 3 platforms for the longest time, so I think it's cool that people can finally play it on modern platforms again. And it is also kind of funny this is happening around the time it's getting a remake. So, you know, it seems that that's just the thing, you know, to just release ports of games that are about to get remakes. Right, Atlas? Yeah. Totally. Let's just release ports of video games that we're gonna remake in a few months. Fucking weirdos.
That's what I was saying. I was like, why the fuck? Ugh, whatever.
That's what confused a lot of people. We don't know why they released the Persona 3 port. Like, they should have just released the Golden port and just left it at that. Like, what was even the point? But anyway, the biggest news of the Direct. Tears of the Kingdom is getting amiibos, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
The biggest Zelda news. I don't know why you guys were expecting DLC.
I still got my. I
I
still
was
I
not
sorta
expecting
was.
growing.
DLC.
I have a whole amiibo shop behind
I
me.
sort of was, but I don't care that they didn't announce it.
I was not expecting it. The game came out literally 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Not even. It was 1 month ago. They said in the direct, you stinky.
Yeah, I'll say, then you're expecting DLC? Don't you look stupider?
Yes, I was, because sometimes it happens.
Fuck you, Monica. WarioWare's
you!
back, baby. Let's go. Wario's
Fuck you,
back.
you bitch!
WarioWare
Yo,
Move
WarioWare.
It. It is a confirmed sequel to WarioWare Smooth Moves. In Japan, it is known as WarioWare Super Smooth Moves. WarioWare
Super
is
smooth.
back. And he's dancing. There's a dog.
Wario is back, and he will kill you.
But yeah, no, it looks cool. It's more WarioWare. It looks like it's gonna be better than the Shake It to Get It Together too. Like it's traditional WarioWare. You know, I think it's looking like a good game. You know, you make a cow naked, you shake a bunch of bottles.
Mm.
And Koizumi was even dancing at one point. I don't know, he was shaking his ass. Things are going crazy out of the Nintendo. I don't know what was going on.
They always do shit like this. They just
always
have
do.
one of their like presenters like embarrass themselves.
Yeah. Oh, they also talked about the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC.
Okay.
Oh, I
I
forgot
read
about that.
They had a Metagross back. I'm excited.
It sure does look like
Yeah.
Pokemon DLC. I don't really have much to say about it. I've kind of
Shut up!
what I've kind of come to the conclusion that I don't really follow these DLCs that much because I barely played Sword and Shields. I only played the Ice Tundra one. I didn't even play the first one. Like I barely
The
played
first
it.
one, I mean, the first one is super boring compared to the second one. There's
Even
like,
the second one,
it's
after playing
weird.
it, wasn't really that interesting.
Second
Calyrex
one
kind of
added-
sucks.
added the shiny legend.
all right, but like they got Glacier and Spectrier, but they also have the legendary
It's whatever. Those are just
the
horses.
swords of. They have the Swords of Justice, and you can like find their
I don't care
footprints. They
about
also
the
have
Swords of
the
Justice.
hidden. They also have the hidden Diglets. Come on.
The hell, I don't care about Diglett and why is he hidden? Leave him alone.
Oh, but they also had Regieleki, and Regidrago.
Yeah, the worst Reggies that they've introduced. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking murder you in your sleep tonight.
Yeah. Well, then I'm not going to sleep.
Shut up.
That's not nice. Anyway.
Why does the cactus look so bad in the back?
The cactus does look bad. Yeah, looking at this game made me, after
Lord.
playing Tears of the Kingdom, really reminded me how not
Yeah.
good this game's graphics were.
I've had to be reminded of that pretty recently.
Yeah, because you recently played it. You actually recently first played Scarlet and Violet. You were like, oh.
I've been very bored.
Yeah, the game doesn't really pick up until like, I think until
Guys
you
are killing me.
free. Like do whatever.
Teal Mask.
I think as if you're somebody who's gotten used to old Pokemon, like on the DS, you will notice this game is very much the like average modern Pokemon experience. You will notice how long battles take and stuff. Even with these games, this game's changes to battles to make them slightly quicker. I still think it's slower than getting into a battle in like Pokemon on the DS. Like it still takes way longer. Everything just takes longer. But yeah, it sure was Pokemon DLC. Monica, do you have anything to say about it? You're the one who fucking loves the Pokemon DLC so much. You didn't even say anything about it.
I hate the monkey.
What? Okay, well now you said the worst thing about the DLC. Now you need to die.
Well, no, I'm not talking about like the guy with the mask. I'm talking about the actual like stubby jelly bean looking monkey.
Oh, the
I
blue
hate
one? I
him.
don't like him. I like
the
the big
blue
green
one.
bear.
I like the bear and the bird, but
The
I hate
bear
the
is the
monkey.
cool one. I like the big green bear. If I'm being honest, the DLC I'm kind of interested more in is kind of the Inigo disc. The Indigo disc. Little like boat one.
Inigo
disc.
Indigo disc.
And-
Yeah,
Indigo.
your cat. He's easier
Indigo
now.
disc.
That one seems kind of
The
interesting.
Dusty Disc.
It looks
I
kinda
love
like a tournament
the-
or something.
I love the little legendary guy that comes with that one. He's so cute. He's a little turtle.
Is he a turtle? Oh, he is a turtle. Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
he's
the
a little turtle.
Oh, he's the Roomba. No, yeah, he looks stupid.
Fuck you!
He looks like a fucking Roomba.
Suck my cock.
Or he looks like a Pokemon Campbell, like.
What? The Roomba. You know what?
You know what? I'm just saying, Cam. He looks like a you type of Pokemon. You're like, I love Roombas.
I'm
But guys,
50-50 on
But
it.
guys,
See?
the biggest piece of news. Sentret is back. Do you know what this means? Furret is back. Do you know what this means?
The guy can finally
Li-
stop the video of Furret
No,
walking.
no,
Furret
no,
walking
no,
until he's in the
no.
modern
That
game.
already stopped it. That already stopped at Diamond and Pearl.
Oh.
I'm saying that Furret is fucking huge normally, so we're gonna see an actual sized Furret in the game.
Oh.
He's gonna be massive.
He's gonna be massive.
Yes, he's
You
gonna
know
be big.
Massive, just like how Petey Piranha was massive in Mario Sunshine. Speaking of Petey Piranha, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 5 adds a
Let's
new course
go.
alongside new playable characters. Petey Piranha, Wiggler, and Kamek. I don't give a fuck about Wiggler and Kamek. Petey Piranha's back, baby.
Petey Piranha!
They announced this on Wiggler Wednesday.
Yeah, it's a Wiggler Wednesday. I kind of wish they brought like other characters from these games. I don't want Wiggler. Who the fuck wanted Wiggler? He's fucking lame.
Me?
No, you didn't.
Wiggler went. You.
Wiggler sucked. Cam. Okay, fine. Kamek is literally the like worst one though. Nobody wanted Kamek.
He hasn't been in a game since
Yeah,
like
those
a Mario
three,
Kart game
yeah.
since the first one.
He was in Tor. That's what they say he's
Oh,
from.
right.
Funnily enough.
Why? He was
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no. Fucking, they should have added Rob. Bring
Bring us
Rob
They should have
back.
added Rob.
Bring
No.
Rob back. Bring
Those
him
are
back.
fucking weird.
I want Rob.
I want Rob.
Rob's good. Shut the
Alright,
fuck up.
I want Rob.
I want Rob, and I want him to have his specialized cart where it's just his arms.
Yeah.
Whirling around.
Gyromite.
What'd you say, Toast?
I would say it do be 12. I really the only really other thing I had to talk about was the 2D Mario game, but other than that, like it wasn't even that interesting. Though to be honest,
You just think it look? We can talk.
Wonder?
Want to talk about Wonder?
I mean I really got nothing to say about it besides just haha funny elephant, and then it's just a new 2D Mario game.
All right, fair enough. I mean, listen, we could talk about it, but that's all you really have to say.
Yeah, that's really. I mean, because I mean, 2D
I know
Mario
you-
games were
I know
were
you
never
have-
really my forte per se.
That's
But
fair.
I
That's
mean,
fair. I think that's a good number of people who are more into 3D than 2D Mario, and then there's some people who are the opposite.
yeah, 2D Mario I feel is more or less like a family type game, like because you can play it with like 4 people, or like a friend type game where it's just like, oh, you know, pick your character, go on 2D, and then you know just beat all the worlds or whatever. But other than that, like I've just always been a 3D Mario guy, like Mario 64, Sunshine, Odyssey, Bowser's Fury, fucking
Fair.
Mario RPG. The Paper Mario games are also really good, besides Color Splash and that other one, or Colors.
Oh no, not Color Splash. That was the one that was not good.
Sticker
Origami
Star?
King. I heard people said was good. That's what it was. People liked Origami King.
Yeah, I actually,
Yeah.
funny enough, I actually have Origami King still in plastic wrapping on my Switch thing
Yeah.
over there.
I heard people
still
said
had to
they
play
liked that one.
The only thing
That's the
about
same with Monster Hunter Rise for me. I haven't touched that game.
the only
It still
thing
has a
about
plastic on it.
Origami King that is kind of sad is that there's no leveling system, like there was in like Thousand Year Door or something like that. I heard.
They got rid of those
Like-
RPG mechanics. They hate them.
Yeah, so but I mean, nonetheless, it's a Paper Mario game. I enjoy most Paper Mario games.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really all I had to say. But I just want to talk about Mario, but then you guys can talk about everything else.
I mean, we could
Mhm.
talk. I was like, we were probably going to talk about Wonder now too. Again.
I'm just
It's-
pissed that they have the online multiplayer, bro.
That's
It-
basically
Yeah.
that's just basically my 2 cents. I mean, good for people who love 2D Mario games. I mean, I'm just a Mario fan. I'm probably gonna get it and play it too, just because you know. I mean, I say I'm not really a 2D Mario
It's a
fan.
good
but
looking Mario game.
I've played all of them.
It's
I
an
feel
actual
fucking,
good 2D Mario game. I don't want to say that because I saw like some people getting upset. Apparently, I didn't know that the new Super Mario Brothers series had like actual fans.
It
'Cause,
has
like,
fans, yes.
people were
That's
upset
really
about
upset,
Twitter
yeah.
being like excited for this game and saying like, "Oh my God, they actually changed from New Super Mario Brothers," and they were like, "Wow, you guys act like those games were bad," and it's like, well, they weren't bad, but they were bland compared to.
One thing that I kind of noticing about this, his model when he gets the mushroom, I don't know if it's just like because I've watched the movie, but it kind of looks like the movie Mario.
I don't think he's. I think the reason why you might think that is because he's more animated here.
Yeah.
Mario was no longer not changing his face at all. Like he's actually like
Yeah, like, look
has
at
an
him.
expression
He's
on his
expressing,
face.
yeah.
Yeah, he has emotion being invoked. I mean, his jump is literally the pose of Granddad, guys.
Doing the granddad pose. It's back.
He's doing the Granddad pose. Like, did you guys notice? Did you catch it?
Did you see it?
Yeah, did you see it? That's the Granddad pose, Monica.
The what? What?
Mario does the Granddad pose when he jumps.
Show me.
I'll show you. Let me get a photo of Granddad Mario. He's doing the
so.
Granddad. Look at him, Monica. It's that I don't know about you, but that's $7 Granddad.
But it looks good. I mean.
Oh,
I'm-
it is kind of yeah.
I played fucking the new Super Mario fucking the 2D games. They were good, and I'm glad that we're doing something different now. And Mario actually looks has expression and like it's.
The game looks like it's doing different things. They got hippos.
Games, most of the Mario games were colorful, but like this one seems extra colorful, which I like.
It's going for something, yeah. Fucking, I like there's roller skating Koopas. Fucking, we gotta talk about. I like the little animation where Mario like goes through the pipe and his hat like fucking flies off. And he has to
Yeah.
grab it. That's cute. Fucking, they got Daisy.
They brought the girl.
Daisy
They brought
is
her.
in a
brought the-
mainline Mario game again. It's been Mario Land 2 amounts of time. Mario Land 1 amounts of time, actually. It wasn't even in Mario Land 2. Fucking Daisy is now actually playable in a mainline Mario game. She is here.
And
And
she's fucking strong as shit.
yeah, I don't know if that's a special ability or if you
Yeah,
can just do that, but yeah, she's
No, I think they did it mainly with Daisy because they know their fan base sometimes.
true.
Fucking people
She's
feel like
the
Daisy could beat me up.
It
and
took
I'd be happy.
years, but
She's the tomboy. You also play as Yoshi. Also, it's weird because it looks like you can ride Yoshi, which is weird. Like, can a player like hop on another player if they're
That's
playing
what I
Yoshi?
was
I'm starting to
confused
think
about.
they're set. I'm starting to think there's specific.
Oh wait, no.
apps
Go back.
for
Like,
it.
look at Yoshi is a player up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I noticed too. Yeah, Yoshi is an actual other player, but you also can jump on top of him. So I'm like, is it,
Oh,
yeah, he like an actual, like, because I noticed that when I first saw it, because I remember Monica was saying Yoshi wasn't playable, and I was telling her, like, no, that's him up there. And the eShop page literally does include Yoshi when they're saying all the playable characters. So,
That's really cool then.
that's interesting. I also showed this little,
I hope Rosalina's there, but
they showed this little hat power up where, like, Mario, like, makes his hat all big, and then he can glide. When does Toad use it?
he takes off his stupid.
I
fucking-
need to know. We need answers, Toad. We're waiting.
What's underneath the mushroom?
But now I think it's time we talk about what needs to be talked about. The thing that's been
The title of the stream.
the thing that's been plaguing timelines. Twitter timelines everywhere. Mario can turn into an elephant. We need to talk about this thing. I don't know how I feel about this.
I wonder if it's different animals for different people.
I don't know because
it can't be
even-
because that
even
fruit
the-
is
It's
the
an
same.
elephant apple.
even
It's an
the
elephant apple.
even the page only says Elephant Mario though, so I'm thinking it is a Super Crown situation. Because you remember in the new Super Mario Bros. Deluxe version for Nintendo Switch, only Toadette could use the Super Crown, making herself into Peachette. None of the other characters could use it. So I'm thinking it's a Super Crown situation where only Mario can get this mushroom and turn into an elephant.
Oh man.
Because it says play as Elephant Mario. It doesn't say fucking get the elephant power-up. It says Elephant Mario specifically. So I'm thinking this is a Mario exclusive power-up. Only Mario can be an elephant. Sorry, only he's allowed to. Which, to be fair, I think is a blessing in disguise. I don't fucking want to see Elephant Peach or Daisy. I'm gonna be real.
I do. They'd be funny looking.
You would be. What's Elephant Yoshi gonna look like? That is an abomination that needs to be abolished.
You know,
Actually, that raises a lot of questions. Will Yoshi be able to use power-ups?
Has Yoshi ever used power-ups before?
No. He's like eating fruit. Like he's always gotten like his his own special
I just
power-ups. He's
imagine him
never
with the
gotten
wire,
like.
the fire flower. He turns white and the white with red spots. That'd be cute.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like we've never seen Yoshi actually use a regular Mario power-up that isn't like a spin-off or anything.
Maybe Yoshi can't use power-ups because he already has like a special
have, like, a
ability, which
tongue,
is swallowing.
He can,
Yeah.
like tongue people.
Don't say it like that.
That's what he does. He tongues people.
That is what he does.
Yoshi tongues people, right, Cam?
We're moving on to the next.
But now that we have
ruined
addressed
Yoshi.
the
Yeah.
elephant in the room, I think I'm gonna go fucking partake in my other plans I have to do tonight.
All right, Mr. Toast. Goodbye.
Adios.
Just at the 3-hour mark too. That works. All right. Have a good night, chat. Have a good night, friends. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. There he goes. Monica, you came back a Toast leaving. We're talking about Mario Wonder. Is there anything you wanted to talk about?
No, the elephant.
Yeah, but what's your opinion on him? We talked about how weird he is.
He looks fetishy.
He does. I think that's why he's so
What?
awkward to me.
He just looks
But
like an
he's
elephant. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
But he's endearing. I think I'm gonna like him
I
anyway.
don't
He's
think I'll...
endearing.
There's nothing endearing about him. He looks like he did something, and he's mischievous.
No.
Mario, here's a who.
I can't wait till I can see Daisy as an elephant.
No, I just talked about how I think it is a power-up exclusive to Mario.
Why?
Because in New Super Mario Bros. On the Switch, they had one exclusive to Toadette, which was the Super Crown. And in the
Right.
description of this game's page, they talk about Elephant Mario, and they only covered him as Elephant Mario. So I don't know. I could just be wrong, and Nintendo's just wording things weirdly again. But I'm thinking it's only Mario who can turn into an elephant.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like how he
I
walks.
feel like if they could, they would have showed some sort of a hint that other people can.
Mm-hmm. I also really like the little like the little flower talking. Also, he's funny. I like that he was all like, "The Goomba
Well
looks
then.
so serene." Well done. After you just fucking Mario's fucking
That
kills the
Goomba looks so
Goomba.
serene. Okay then.
And he's like, "Well then,
Well
fuck you."
Nintendo giving us a taste on how it looks to other people when Mario murders people.
then.
All I'm saying is, I am hoping that fucking Nintendo like releases like a patch or something, makes it online, because I'm just like, please stop releasing local games. Like even
I'm
Super.
so tired
Even
of
with
that.
Sonic, I'm upset that Sonic is, but I'm able to look past it because it's on PC, so I can just get Parsec. But I shouldn't have to do that. It should just be online. Sega, you're losing out on sales by doing that. Like, and then Mario, there's physically no way, like, to fucking do it unless you want to wait until, unless you want to do something illegal. But there's no way to do that, so it's
So
pissing
tired
me
of
off.
Companies doing these multiplayer games in the great year of our Lord 2023 and not having online at this point.
You think they'd learn after making 3D World online too?
You think they'd learn after 2020 when everyone needed shit for online, and then
Like they made 3D World online, they made Mario Party online, and then there's one they're just still like, nope, not local.
why
only.
regress? Why go backwards with this?
They don't make sense. I mean, also I'm not even like really super hyped to play this, especially considering it releases on October 20th, which is the same day as Spider-Man 2. So definitely buying Spider-Man 2 before I buy this one, I think. Like, also because I can't play with friends. Like, I'll probably play it eventually, but I ain't exactly pressed to play it.
Give them time to maybe rethink their mistake and and patch it with
Or
online.
maybe they're just once again doing the worst marketing whatsoever, and apparently it is online. They just haven't said it yet. Cause I don't know. Cause it said that online is required for some sort of features for the game, so I don't know what features those are. Probably like time attack or something.
You have to download Elephant Mario.
I swear to God. But anyway, speaking of Mario, we might as well talk about that Princess Peach is getting a new game, apparently. Her own game. Again.
Again.
Yeah, for the second time. Super Princess Peach is finally not alone.
Some kind of ribbon thing seems to be like the mechanic. I'm not sure what it means, but
Some people are speculating that it's a prequel game because she doesn't have the crown. And she has a ribbon, she has a bow in her hair instead of a crown.
when has
So,
Mario ever had any form of continuity?
I mean, I'm just saying, where's the crown? Maybe if you could argue the quest is maybe it's a quest to get her crown back. Who knows?
Maybe she loses the kingdom. Gotta fight back.
Oh God. But not just that, more Mario news. This shit felt like an entire Mario Direct. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is getting remastered.
Where the fuck was all this shit when it was Mario's 35th
I
anniversary?
don't know. This entire
That is
Direct has
true.
just
What
been
the fuck?
Mario. And that's like one of my major problems with the Direct. Like, it's a good Direct. It has a lot of news. Most of it is really just Mario news. And, like, they talk about Pikmin 4. Zelda and Kirby didn't get shit. Zelda got Amiibo. Kirby got nothing. Metroid got nothing.
Mm,
The 3DS Luigi's Mansion
Oh, yeah.
game was kind of bad, says Toast in the chat.
I forgot that Metroid Prime 4 is still in development, and we still haven't heard
Yep.
anything about it.
Not mentioned.
It's not coming out.
It's dead.
It's dead. They killed it.
I just
It's
can't.
coming out. If it comes out at all, it's coming out for their next console.
I just don't understand. So, like, also in this Direct, they announced that Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 are getting ports to the Nintendo Switch. So now the Nintendo
Pikmin
Switch is officially the way where you can play all Pikmin games, besides Hey Pikmin, on one
That's fine.
console. And I'm like, huh. You know, you could do this with Luigi's Mansion if they just ported Luigi's Mansion 1 over as well. No, they're specifically doing 2. So now you only have Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 on the Switch, not 1.
You gotta go get your GameCube or a 3DS.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Like, Luigi's Mansion 1 is also on the 3DS. Like, that's the confusing part. You could just port that too. Like, you could just remaster that too. But, like, I don't know. It is weird. I still don't understand why we're even getting Dark Moon before like every other 3DS game, but sure, whatever. Luigi, there he is. Why not? Dark Moon, yay, cool. Please give me Kid Icarus, Nintendo. Stop this. This is mean. Why is Luigi and Miitopia here before Kid Icarus? I want to hurt someone. Not fair. Anyway, Peach game is probably fun. That could probably be cute.
Probably.
Probably do some. Hopefully, it's not sexist and she uses her emotions again.
Oh my god. She's on her period 0. That was the game mechanic.
Oh, Batman Arkham Trilogy's on the Switch. That's pretty good, I guess. I mean, just all the
More
Batman
Sonic
Arkham games.
Superstars.
They just kind of showed like just a little bit of some more footage. Not anything too crazy. Persona 5 Tactica's on the Switch.
Wow.
Splatoon 3 Splatfest was announced.
Bro, Just Dance.
What
Just
team are you
Just
picking, Zero?
What, vanilla? What? I like vanilla.
Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna become boring.
I like how you say, "Oh, I guess we." When it's you choosing to be on my team,
I-
I'm choosing what I
I
want to
wanna
be on.
play with you.
Yeah, it's your fault then. Suck it up, bitch.
Suck up the.
Suck it up. You don't have to be on this. Don't judge my choices if you're.
It's
gonna
okay. It'll be
upset
funny
about
anyway.
them.
It'll be like cum.
No, it's not. They already showed the color in the fucking thing. It does not look like that. It just looks like vanilla.
Oh.
It's already been shown.
I'm still
Okay.
surprised that they chose any sort of relating to white color for this game at all. Still.
Yeah.
They
They
chose.
keep doing it. They keep doing it.
Why did they choose
Why did they choose mint chip for Big
Chip?
Man? They just want him to
Because-
lose.
Because they already did a
Why did
chocolate
they give him
Splatfest.
chocolate?
I
already
told
did a
Monica
chocolate
because it's because they
Splatfest.
might have did a chocolate Splatfest, but still, it would have made more sense, bro. Mint chip, they just want Big Man to not
A lot
win.
of people on TikTok were getting angry. They were like, "How could they separate the Napoleon squad like this?"
Napoleons.
I can't. They just said they just don't want big man winning. This is what it is. It's all right. Vanilla's the only real option here that matters.
Oh yeah, I just realized Vanilla is gonna be Shiver's pick too. Okay, never mind. I'm okay with this.
Strawberry's going down, Cam. Oh, Cam's picking
What?
Vanilla. Never mind.
Yeah, what?
Never mind.
Yeah,
I
Cam
look like
was
picking
a
strawberry.
I don't know why.
Strawberry
you better,
fan.
man, you better fucking be there with us. Other than like the last like 3 Splatfests, you weren't there.
Hey, I was there for one of them.
He was there for one of them. I remember.
Which
I saw
one?
him.
I don't remember.
I remember he was there. I just don't remember which one. I think it was the Bigfoot one.
Oh yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. The Splatfest and this one have been kind of lame. I like this one. Flavor of ice cream. That's one people are actually probably going to have a strong choice on. The other ones are like
Yeah.
fucking stupid. Oh, which one? A Bigfoot, aliens, or fucking like this? Fucking shut up. This is stupid. So I was like,
Bigfoot.
this is like
Or Nessie. Which team did we pick? I don't remember.
I picked Team Nessie. I think.
Okay.
I don't remember.
And I think Team Nessie like
The
body
Zelda one was
heavy?
cool too. I didn't like the fucking special event in the Zelda one. That one was ass. But the Triforce event was ass. But like the actual like event of the Zelda one was fun.
True.
I like the I think they picking it with Zelda was cool. They should do more crossover things, you know, like Fire Emblem. Put it between Marth and Marth. Which was your
They're all
favorite
different
Marth?
characters, by the way.
Who's your favorite Marth? They should
Marth,
do it with
Marth, or
like
Marth?
they
I
should
like
like
the
they
blue
should do it with like Kirby. Do like Kirby, Meta Knight, and King Dedede.
Yeah. DDD squad.
The DDD squad. I might have to get the DDD squad. I don't know. That'd be hard. I can't say you can't do that to me. It's between Kirby and DDD.
They did fucking SpongeBob versus Patrick once for like
In,
the first
Wii
game.
U
Like,
one, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
mm,
I think it's
Are
because
you
I think the Splatfests haven't
these
been as
squids?
great because they have to pick 3 things. So
It's
they
not
have
that
to
hard. I
pick
just
3
came
of
up
the
with
things.
good 3 ones. They're just not creative. They're just lazy.
they don't want to do them. They don't actually care about Splatoon.
They want it to
I don't think
die.
that's. I don't think that's
They want Splatoon to finally die. What's another thing that they've showed that we could probably talk about?
Ocean Star.
There's the thing that obviously, but I'm saving that.
It's a pigeon game.
Oh yeah, the Headbangers Rhythm Royale, pigeon battle royale game that uses musical
Rhythm game,
rhythm
yeah.
games. This game actually looked kind of fun.
This makes me wonder why Nintendo hasn't done anything with Rhythm Heaven.
They could have did a Rhythm Heaven battle royale. Yeah, that makes me wonder why this pigeon game was the thing to do it first. Nintendo could have did this. Imagine Rhythm Heaven battle royale.
How good are you at keeping the beat? Not at all.
So many people would lose
Mm.
because Rhythm Heaven's a hard ass game.
It's hard. It's not easy. It looks easy. It's not.
Not fucking. Oh yeah, but they showed like oh they showed fucking Headcanon's new game. Penny's Big Breakaway. The people
And
who made
also I'm
Sonic
excited for it.
Mania.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the people who made Sonic Mania. That game looks fucking. The
Oh
movement in
yeah,
that game looks
that
fun.
fucking game looks so cute.
Yeah, the movement in that game looks fun as hell. And it just makes sense why it's good.
And it's got penguins.
It does got penguins. I knew Cam would like the game. It's got penguins in it. That's the thing to get Cam interested in your game. Add penguins or hippos or birds.
That's why he loves Mario 64. There's penguins in that game.
He just likes the penguin from Mario in general. He likes wrong and correct.
Correct.
Wrong
Yeah.
and correct. What
This
are you doing
Penny's
here?
Big Breakaway looks pretty fucking fun though. I like it. I feel like Wario would be a cooler battle royale. They could do a WarioWare battle royale. How have they not done that?
See, there's a lot of good mini game ideas that like Nintendo just doesn't want to do.
They did one good one. They did the Mario one, then they took it off. I'm still mad about
Those
that.
bastards. Why'd they leave us?
Mario 35 was like
Why
the
would they
best
take
battle
it
royale I
off?
played, and they got rid of it. I'm so upset. That was actually addictive. That was so fun.
Why do they?
I
Why,
like
why do
Tetris
they make these
99.
decisions? Why?
They killed it, and then Pac-Man made one, and Pac-Man's not as fun. Fucking
Should have
lame.
been Champions Pac-Man. I don't know why it's just Pac-Man.
Just regular ass NES Pac-Man. They should have fucking.
Wow.
They could have fucking did the Mario one. Then they could have had like fucking new ones like Mario 3. They could have like Mario World. Like they fucking did all these stuff, man. It could have been fun. It could have been good. Everybody would have loved it. Best battle royale. I would have quit Fortnite.
I wouldn't be here now.
You could have got skins. You could have been Luigi. So you know, like you could have got fucking skins. But no, we had to get rid of Mario 25 because we're Nintendo. We want to get rid of everything that's good because we're gonna put it on limited fucking time because we suck.
They could have brought back Mario 35 for the Mario movie.
They could have made you play as Chris Pratt.
Mm.
Anyway, shut off Hot Wheels.
Yeah, Hot Wheels. Woo.
Okay. Now we need to talk about the other big part of the thing. Because I already mentioned the Pikmin 1 and 2 getting ported to the Nintendo Switch, which is nice.
Myth
I'm
Force.
always happy for ports. But now we need to talk about Pikmin 4 has been shown.
Oh my god, it's Pikmin 4.
More
Pikmin 4
gameplay
is-
on Pikmin 4 has been shown. You can create your own character. For once,
Yes.
first in a time in the Pikmin franchise, you're not playing as a pre-selected captain. You are now you. You are in the Pikmin universe.
I will pick the default because I like how she looks.
She does look cute, but I'm gonna make me. Where's my anime hair?
Oh no.
If there's no anime hair, time to make Zarek.
Woman.
But yeah, they showed things that Ochi can do, the dog that Bug hates.
He's very ugly. I hate him.
Stop
Why?
hating the dog.
He doesn't look like a Pikmin character.
You don't look like a Pikmin character. But Bug, the Pikmin are in the game.
There he is, Pikmin.
They go, Pikmin. The Pikmin also look way bigger.
I think they're the same size.
Are
Yep,
they the
they're,
same size?
they actually might be
Oh, yeah.
slightly smaller.
Oh no, they are smaller. I think it's because the captains kind of look smaller. I think.
Yeah,
No,
you're
I
pretty
think
sure
the
yourself.
camera's like the camera's
Yeah, the
more
camera's
close-
more closer to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your world looks bigger.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
in
you're
tur-
normally not that zoomed in.
yeah, but in turn, I think the world is bigger around the captain than it usually is. It seems.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can send Ochi at
Uh,
things.
Yeah, you can make him carry you.
You can finally go across water with Pikmin that can not go across water.
You can attack things
Yeah.
and die.
Why did they throw the Pikmin at the Bulborb from the front? Why would they do that? What noobs?
Bad tech, bad tech.
Bad tech, bad. I don't want to talk about what I see on the bottom right. All right, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Is that
40 out
an
of
L and
40.
R button to switch what Pikmin I throw? Man, the kids
Wow.
in 2003 when this game came out in the GameCube must have really wanted that feature.
So he's throwing them from the front because in Pikmin 3 you can attack parts of enemies, and if you attack Bulborb's eyes, it makes them flinch.
I hate new Pikmin. Why is old Pikmin so fucking bad?
It's hard. It's difficult.
Yeah, to give people context, I've been playing Pikmin 1, and yeah, I've been struggling. Not Pikmin 1 on the Switch, not Pikmin 1 on the Wii, Pikmin 1 on the GameCube. It's a bad game. Don't play it. This game sucks. This is the most stressful Nintendo game I've fucking played in my entire life. Everybody, fucking Pikmin has taught me that you can't save everyone. Some people have to die. It is a necessary sacrifice.
Olimar.
And don't worry, no matter how fucking good you are at the game is literally designed to just fuck you at certain points. Bug told me there is literally a glitch with the game where your Pikmin, when you throw them at Bulborbs, will just fucking fall through the ground and just be dead. Like, you're fucked. They're gone. There's nothing you can do.
It happens when enemy corpses like fall down onto your Pikmin and it pushes them into the ground.
And then your Pikmin can trip! There's tripping, which then makes it that they're losing out of your area of effect. So then they just stand there, and you already left him, and you don't know where he is, and the time is clicking down, and it's like, oh, it's almost nighttime. You better gather up your Pikmin, so then you check your map, and then there's a little red dot all the way on the other side of the goddamn map.
You can't complain about the Pikmin tripping. It was a canon event for Brawl to exist.
I'm starting to think Olimar's the reason Brawl has tripping. I'm about to fucking kill that man. About to fucking get me in the Toy Story scene with Woody. You and me grabbing Olimar. Me realizing Olimar was the reason for tripping. That's me finding Olimar's fucking body, bro. I've had enough. I don't know. This game is evil. Pikmin games are evil. They are the DDLC of Nintendo games. They look cute on the outside, but they're evil when you play them. It is a terrible game about loss. And learning how to how to ration your soldiers. It's a game about war.
He hasn't played Pikmin 2 either, and that one's really brutal.
Pikmin is a game about loss and war.
I'll have to play 2 now.
It is about rallying your troops and learning to keep moving forward no matter what happens.
Pikmin is about war.
It is about war.
Don't let OG fool you.
Don't let you. You're gonna buy the game for the dog. Don't do it. That dog's gonna die. He's got a health bar. He can die. But yeah, the Pikmin's fun. Also, Olimar's in this game, apparently. Something happened to him. He's kidnapping people. He also has his own Ochi.
He does, for some reason.
I don't know what happened to him. Why is he Wait, I just realized he has a Pikmin stem. Is he a Pikmin now?
I have no clue.
I just noticed that he has a Pikmin stem. Oh my god. It's the bad ending for Pikmin 1. It's canon. Oh my god.
Bad ending.
The Olimar Pikmin ending. It's canon. He turned into a Olimin. Is there like a canon name for what he is?
The bad ending of 1. He couldn't escape. They infested him.
They put him in the onion. Is there like a canon name for that ending thing too? When Olimar gets turned into a Pikmin?
Bad ending.
I thought like when he is a Pikmin, I thought there would be like a name for him. Like is like
That's Olimin.
Is it actually Olimin?
Yeah, it's Olimin.
That's cute. Too bad that's the bad ending. Why is that the bad ending of the game? I think Olimar being a Pikmin's a good life.
Because he dies.
He's dead? I thought he was just a Pikmin.
Dead. That's why he's a Pikmin. He's dead.
What?
Yeah, if you don't collect
no, that's not the part I'm talking about. You said it. That's why he's dead. He's a Pikmin. Are you trying to tell me Pikmin are dead people?
No, he gets turned into a Pikmin because he died.
Okay, the way you said that made me imply. Yeah, that's in chat was like the Pikmin are dead. The Pikmin are ghosts of the afterlife.
They probably are if you're the commander.
Hey, I only lost like a few people. Okay, it's necessary sacrifices.
15?
That's not a lot, bro.
It's not a lot. It's fairly small compared to like the Cliffs Online that lose like their entire squad.
I've not lost my entire squad. I'm bringing some people home. But yeah, Pikmin 4 looks fun. I'm probably going to buy it because I want to play Pikmin. Pikmin's fun. Also, yeah. Oh, they brought back. So isn't this the multiplayer mode?
In Pikmin 2 and 3, yes.
Yeah, they brought the multiplayer mode as an actual canon thing you do in the story against Olimar. Which is really smart, honestly.
Called Dandori.
Yeah, Dandori battle.
Which is a Japanese expression about planning your day out.
Like that's actually really smart. But yeah, I like that you can create your own character too. I think it's a little neat, I guess. I mean, it's not like these.
I like that Ochi's upgradable.
I didn't know Pikmin were dead people.
They're not dead people. It's a joke.
Oh.
Yeah, you just kill things and they become Pikmin.
I will say
this.
Feed them. I will say this. You having a main character, you create a character is neat and new for the series, but I will say it does kind of, in my opinion, take away the charm that the first one had, with it being Olimar and him already having an established character, because his little journal entries were very funny with how
love
much of a
him.
common man Olimar just was. Like he's just a dude. Like I don't like he's just a guy going through the cycles, bro.
He doesn't talk in 2, and neither does Louis, but the ship talks for you guys, and he's very funny.
Yeah, that's all. Like Olimar's he's just a dude. He's just a Joe working life. It's like my wife says I'm not very good at tasks. I'm like, oh, Olimar.
Yeah, he's very mundane issues.
Yeah, like he's just a working Joe, dude. Just
I
trying.
bought this bulb because the salesman told me it was extraordinary.
Yeah,
I don't know what it does.
Yeah, the extraordinary bolt. The salesman told me it was extraordinary, and no one knows what it does. Like fucking
I'm sure I'll figure
Olimar.
it out. Hey, you know what? Even the smartest of men get tricked time to time.
Also, they showed the glow Pikmin, new Pikmin, the glow Pikmin.
They
only show
did.
up at night, though. Speaking of night, you can now go out at night.
Speaking of night, no Bulbman? Question mark.
Yeah, still no Bulbman. From what we can see from art, every Pikmin is literally on the cover of the game, meaning every Pikmin is in this game. And we can also see from the trailer, actually, because you can see that the rock Pikmin show up. So every Pikmin is in this game, even including, I think, an ice one is new, too.
Yeah, ice.
So every Pikmin's here, besides the Bulbman. The Bulbman are the only one not in this game.
Maybe they're in the caves. That's where they were last time.
Maybe they're DLC, the Bulbman DLC.
They're in like the mission mode, just randomly.
You gotta buy the Bulbman for an extra $10, bug.
Mm,
But yeah, Pikmin 4 looks like a fun game. I can't wait to play Pikmin. Pikmin looks like it's finally coming to the mainstream, just like Metroid. Nintendo is slowly finding ways to actually push their series to get like more people to play them, and I'm happy about it. You know, it's just, you know, what I wish they would do that. You know, I wish they would bank on more series like that, like Kid Icarus. Nintendo, please.
they sold 1 million copies, Nintendo. That's where the Pikmin 1 and 2 sold together.
Nintendo, you've literally done this like 3 times with different series. You did it first with Fire Emblem. You did it. You're fucking doing it with. Did it with Metroid. You're doing it with Pikmin. Just do it with Kid Icarus, man. I'm gonna do it with fucking F-Zero before I even fucking do anything with Kid Icarus. I'm gonna cry. Fucking. But yeah, that was Nintendo's Direct. It was pretty good. Like, it was like a really good Direct. But like, I do kind of wish there was a little bit more like franchise representation. Like, it did just kind of feel like it was just the Mario Direct, which we should have gotten last year.
Yeah.
It was as a Mario fan, I'm satisfied. A lot of good shit. Nintendo definitely did save this kind of meh E3 quotations.
You know what? Nintendo had to do something this year, and it was this.
It was this. Anyway, I think that's. I mean, we can talk about there's the Sonic Central, but there wasn't anything
Sonic
really
Central.
there's nothing really to talk
Sonic
about
rocks.
there. I saw a lot of people were upset about that, but I went in there with very low expectations because we kind of already know what was coming this year, so there wasn't really nothing to talk about. So yeah, they just kind of talked about
Eggman
merch.
rap.
Eggman wrapped. Sonic. There was a Rouge T-shirt, if I remember.
Yes, I
you're gonna buy it?
buy the Rouge T-shirt.
Fucking weirdo. They added some changes to Frontiers, apparently, like some actual gameplay changes from what people are talking about on like Twitter and stuff. Like, they didn't just add for Sonic's birthday. Like, they didn't just add in like birthday cosmetics. Apparently, they actually like added like gameplay stuff. Like, they've added some momentum stuff.
Spin Dash is back for randomly now.
Is back now, so that's interesting, I guess. So I am curious to see. I didn't really get to tackle too much into that, so I can't really give my opinion on it. But I mean, if they really did add to make Sonic control better, it sounded like one thing was that they made him have more, I think, airspeed after he jumps, or like he doesn't just lose all momentum when he jumps, which is really good because yeah, Sonic felt like he was fucking being weighed down every time he jumped, like as if he was like really controlled by gravity.
Yeah.
Like, man felt like a human being.
He's
Not
really
like
fat.
got weighed down. But yeah, there wasn't much to talk about the Sonic Central. I think we basically talked about everything.
Sonic rocks.
The Sonic Crocs are very important.
Add your Rouge decal so people know you're a true Rouger.
I don't want the Rouge decal, Bug. I'm good.
Why do you guys call it that?
What?
Why do you guys say
He
decal?
said decal, so I said decal.
Those are weird.
I don't know what it's called,
Guys.
actually. I just like calling
Why
it
is
a
Monica
decal.
judging us?
You call it, we say decal.
Well, what? It is
No,
decal.
it's not,
It is not
it is
decal.
decal.
It is not
Like,
decal.
like decal because it's a decal.
No,
Decal?
it
What?
is not decal. It is
No.
decal. The word is decal.
What do you
It is
mean
not
no?
Decal.
This is horrible.
Yours was horrible. Decal?
This is horrific.
You
How
just
can
said
guys...
decal as if that's a word.
Is this another Canadian thing?
Yeah.
It must be.
Canadians not knowing how to talk.
Canadians.
It could just be a me thing, to be fair.
Yeah. Like it's a dumb thing.
I have always said decal, and no one has ever corrected me until I have met Americans, so I don't know.
Wrong. It's decal. Like decaf.
I'm gonna decal you.
Well,
Ew.
on that note, I think it's time for us to end the Zcast. Tune
Well-
in next time when we finally figure out what Horton heard. What the
When he heard that too.
who did he hear? Find out next time.